Alright, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of your favourite career mode and everyone else's. They just don't know it yet. It is the Manchester United career mode live, and I'm doing it this morning because I've got to go out this afternoon. So I'm doing it this morning, getting it done, and we're getting it done, and we're doing it. So it's going to be a difficult episode today because not only have we got Chelsea to kick off the episode, we've got Chelsea to play in 3 days in this episode as well at Stamford Bridge. Two Stamford Bridge games in a row. I'm not excited personally. I'm not very happy about this behaviour. Last episode, I just at this point in career mode, I'm just not sure what is going on anymore. I've kind of just lost, balance, I think, at this point. Because we struggled to beat Brentford 3-2 at Old Trafford, but we do get the victory there, which is fantastic. We then beat Cluj, but despite beating Cluj 5-0, the one time we needed Leipzig to actually win, they don't win. So we are out of the Champions League, crying, shitting, screaming. We then take on Aston Villa, who we lose to 2-1 after being up 1-0. The game decided, we'll give them a win, just to make them feel good about themselves. And then we come back to Liverpool. I'm just not sure what rhythm there is in this career mode anymore. I'm confused, I'm crying, and I'm confused. Hello, Jordan. Welcome to the stream, mate. But today it gets even worse. Although we do get into January today, so that's a good thing because we need to make some signings. I've got two in mind already that I've not added to the transfer or to the shortlist yet, but they will be coming in confirmed. Here we go, confirmed. I've got a new centre attacking mid or centre mid, wherever we put him, and a new left winger who are going to be coming in. And the best thing about these two players is they're interchangeable because the one who can play cam can also play left wing, and the one who can play left wing can also play cam. So it's not a bad deal at all that I'm going to go for here. It does mean spending quite a bit of money, but I'm down to do that. I'm prepared to do that. So those will be coming in towards the end of the episode. I don't know if after we play West Ham or before we play West Ham. I'll try and get them in before the West Ham game, but the West Ham game is literally on the 1st. So whether that happens is not confirmed yet. But today we've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. 3 days later, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. And then we've got Burnley to end 2024 at Old Trafford before we travel to the London Stadium to take on West Ham. Right, so to take a look at these players, I will add them to the list now. So we already, you saw him there. I mean, there's spoilers. We're signing an American to the team. His name is Thiago Almada. Suggestion from Carter in the Discord that I'm in. Of course, he would suggest Almada. It's not actually an American. He played for an American team. He's Argentinian. Jesus Christ, am I awake? The answer is no. Right, so taking a look at his stats then. He is fast, and that's all we really need, to be honest. I'm not really fussed about the rest, but he does have good technical stats as well. Look at those. Ooh, that's a player and a half right there. So then he comes. I did put him on the shortlist. Yeah, another transfer inspired by you. I needed assistance, and I think Thiago Almada is probably the best player. And then this man is going to be coming in, hopefully, as well, if we can get the deal done. Dominic Szoboszlai from Atletico Madrid. He obviously starts at... Oh, where does he start? Does he start at Leipzig? But he's at Atletico Madrid now anyway. And even though he does have a bit of pace about it, he'll probably more be primarily used as a cam because his all-round stats just show that he should be, really. And he'll probably even slot into the starting 11, most likely. So those will be coming in towards the end of the episode. And we will have them ready to go. As for... What else were we thinking of needing? We did need another left-back, maybe, perhaps, as well. So any suggestions will be happily... happily taken. Rate that the hell of a signing did you rate that so highly? I'm gonna give Jordan the credit for Szoboszlai. I was thinking Szoboszlai from day one as well, but I will give Jordan the credit for that one because he also suggested. I'm happy to pass out the credit where credit is due. So, take a look at the news then before we take on Chelsea in the Premier League. This is the one that's more important out of the two. I'm not really fucked about the Carabao Cup, but in the Premier League, it's got a bit pear-shaped recently. So we are 3 points now off the top, off of Manchester City. So wins are needed. Scoring goals is not a problem. Conceding them is a bit of a problem, but we will try and overcome that. And we'll see what we can do there. But this is a table at the moment. Man City, Manchester United, Spurs and Liverpool complete the top 4. West Ham up there as well. Leeds in 7th. That's pretty mad that they're above Arsenal, but it's only by a goal, so that's not too bad. And then the relegation zone currently is Leicester, Burnley, Bournemouth. Right. Now, obviously today we've got the Carabao Cup as well. That will be Chelsea. Do we have our FA Cup draw yet? Come on, please. I'm begging you. They're still doing the round 2 replay. I just want to know. I just want to know. And then pain as we look at this. We are not involved in round 16. It is big pain. It is huge pain. Liverpool versus Leipzig. I can't believe I'm asking Liverpool for a favour, but please knock the bastards out. Please, I beg. But of course, we didn't make it through because the one singular time, Leipzig could have gone perfect in the group. They just need to score 1 goal. If Leipzig had scored once, I would have been through. I even got the goal difference sorted. But the game was like, not feeling that. God, Alex Tellez. No, Alex Tellez ain't coming close. Don't you worry, Alex Tellez. I want to see how he's doing, though. Gonna keep at it until Alex Tellez and Fred are back at the club. They're not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'd want to move forward, not back, really. With new players, new signings, fresh ideas. Rather than recycling. Tellez is at Dortmund. His contract's expired. Right, 80 overall. Alex Tellez, it'd be like a 73 overall. It's not too bad. He's not going to do too much yet. Right, so we've got to pick the squad for the Chelsea game. And did I read the news? We'll just do a little gloss over the news. Abraham hits hat-trick in Manchester United win. Abraham scored a thrilling hat-trick to overwhelm a woeful Liverpool in Manchester United's 5-1 win. The 5-1 scoreline's a bit misleading, but we absolutely popped off against Liverpool. Alisson pretty much gave us 2 goals, I believe. And Liverpool just didn't really challenge us. It's mad. The battle between 2 teams in pursuit of the league leaders. It was the team who started the day in second to claim the points. Manchester United were delighted to claim victory against Liverpool and keep the pressure on the summit of the table. Tammy rises to the occasion. He's doing well. He's popping off now. 15 goals for this man. It's been a great spell for Tammy Abraham, who's lived up to his reputation recently with a series of eye-catching performances. If he can stay in this kind of form, Manchester United will continue to be worth watching. I think we'll continue to be worth watching. Worth watching anyway, to be honest. And also injured at the moment with a hyperextended knee, but assist leader at the moment is Anthony with 7 assists in 14 matches. 0.5 assists per game. Only scored once, but he's very creative, and that's fine as long as he's doing something. And the same old spiel about the Chelsea versus Manchester United preview. And also in the UEFA League preliminary round, we do have our opponents. We will face Genk in that, and there's a whole bracket which I'll show you real quick before we go into gameplay and mess up the whole episode. The first 10 minutes is my favourite, just talking about how we're doing, and then when I actually play the games, it goes downhill from there. So this is how we're looking now, because we didn't make it through the Champions League group stages. Jesus. Right, Vitoria versus Young Boys, Aze versus Club Brugge, Antwerp versus Sporting, Midtjylland versus Porto, Genk versus Manchester United. If we don't win the Europa League for the second time in a row, by the way, hands will be thrown. Athens versus Monaco, Chelsea versus Leverkusen, and Lyon versus Benfica. So there's a couple of maybe tricky teams in there, but there's no Sparta Prague, which is fine by me. My bloody goalkeeper pulled his hamstring and he's out for 6 weeks, or 4 weeks even. Got a 16-year-old lad in goal. I'm sick right now. That's why you always keep a backup. That's why I've always got a backup on the scene. Right, pretty much press conference. Team's not made a great start. I mean, I wouldn't say we've not made a great start. We are second. We're only 3 points off the top. It's been a bit of a struggle recently, but there's plenty of games left. Not even at the halfway point yet. Manifesting that you bought the Europa League. If I bought the Europa League, I ain't doing a season 4. I just want to make that clear. If I bought the Europa League, I'm done. I'm moving on to a different team, because if I win the Europa League in season 2 and then bottle it in season 3, I don't deserve this fucking managerial position, really, do I? I mean, we were class against Liverpool, and I hope we could be class against Chelsea. Breakout opportunity from making something special, Crystal Palace type shit. Too fair. Gives him an opportunity, yeah. Maybe not how you want to go about it, but give him a chance. How's the team been struggling? I honestly, with all my heart, could not tell you. We're struggling against Brentford and Villa, and then we're patterned in Liverpool. It doesn't add up to me, personally. Right, the Chelsea double header kicks off today's episode. First in the league, so we're going to go strong in the league because I don't care about the Carabao Cup as much. So taking a look at their team, who they got. I mean, are they a bit weaker than before? They got Chalobah, Koulibaly, Schlotterbeck. I swear they had another defender that they signed. Maybe moved them on. It's a decent Chelsea team, to be honest. It doesn't look much different. Remember remember this career mode was kicked off before Chelsea started going on their signing spree. I started this on New Year's Day, so all their new talent won't be in, which kind of sucks looking back now. It would have been better to have them in, but at the same time, we can't. So a few injuries. Malacia is near coming back, and we're actually going to give him a spot on the bench, try and ease him in. De Gea will stay in goal for the Premier League, with Wijndal coming in wherever the fuck he's gone. There he is. Martinez and Bella-Kotchap, that's fine. I kind of want to give Bella-Kotchap a bit more of a run out. I will keep Varane about, though. But I would like to have Bella-Kotchap there. Dalot, he's been class to me in this, even the shit in real life, so he can stay in this one. Casemiro, yes. McTominay, get the fuck out of here. I don't really know who to use the log. Do we push Sancho back into midfield, or do we just say fuck it and use Shabalala? I'm going to say fuck it and use Shabalala. And then Sancho off the left. Can't use Anthony off the right because he's injured. It's a bit of a plague right now. We're going to go Diallo. Diallo's always good off the right. And we don't need three strikers to back up a one-striker formation. Let's kind of pull off some players here. In fact, I kind of want to use Alvaro Fernandez, you know, but we'll use him for the Carabao Cup. He's a 60 overall. Feel like I've got Carlo Dragon and goal, can't lie. That's brutal kid to fuck. Jesus. 60 overall. It's almost... To be fair, it's only 2 overall than the big man himself in the midfield here. Alright, we'll put a big bit of faith here to Shabalala. We do not have a centre mid on the bench, which could come to bite us in the arse. We're going to put McTominay on, actually. That's probably a move. We don't need 3 left wingers either. Belanga can go on the right as well. And I reckon that's how we go. I need to give Kvaratskhelia a send-off at some point as well. So this is the team for today then. De Gea in goal, Wijndal and Dalot as the fullbacks. Captaincy does not go with Casemiro. It goes with backup captain Martinez. Bella-Kotchap and Martinez as the centre-backs, with, of course, Leach being the captain. Casemiro, CDM. Van der Beek, I don't want to start him, but we're running low on centre mid, so he's going to have to just have a little walk into the team. He's not been too bad in terms of scoring goals. It's just everything else about his game is garbage. Shabalala in cam, Sancho off the left, Diallo off the right, and then Tammy Abraham, who's been scoring for fun. Putting him against his former club. There's no point in slowing him down when he's on a roll. At Stamford Bridge, it's Chelsea versus Manchester United. What are the other games? I'm just mid-looking for Man City, to be honest. Who are they playing? Where are they? They aren't playing. Alright, fine. We'll leave those other goal news games on, and we'll get into it. Exciting. Jabu Masterclass is going to be legendary. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm looking forward to Jabu just tearing apart Koulibaly, tearing apart Schlotterbeck and Chalobah. Putting 3 past Mendy. Could be exciting. Can't wait till Thiago the Marietta Messi shows up and fixes clap team. Ordinarily, I would agree with you that it's a clap team, but we have just bottled Champions League in the group stage, so maybe he's the saviour we need. I suppose it keeps the bloody career mode interesting as well. It wasn't the plan to bottle it, but Leipzig became the second coming of fucking prime Barcelona. Napoli, for absolutely no reason, smashed us 4-1 after we smashed them 5-2. It's been a bumpy ride, and we just needed Leipzig to score once past them, and it didn't happen. This career mode is the definition of all over the place. If this was a career mode, it'd be called Harry Maguire. Like it was named after a player. This would be the Harry Maguire career mode because it's just all over the joint. Hasn't got Thiago Almada, therefore it's automatically clipped. Yeah, understandable. I mean, fair. But he will be coming in. I think that's a class choice. I just didn't realise. I was thinking about him, but I just wasn't sure how high overall he would be at this point. But he's 83 overall already. I'm excited. Actually, I'm excited to use him. I've never used him in career mode. And there's probably guaranteed to be a season 4 now because I didn't get Champions League this year. So we'll get a full season and a half at the very least of using big boy Almada. Almada and Shabalala, that's like a midfield of Pele and Maradona. Good luck stopping them. I mean, it's going to be a destructive combo. So Sancho's not been awful this year, but he's going to have to pick up his form a little bit more if he's going to not be displaced. Oh yeah, you need to watch his free kick. Absolutely. Wonder to behold. Wonder to behold. Now, Chelsea moving the ball first here at Stamford Bridge. Win is absolutely necessary. I believe Man City are playing Liverpool, if I remember correctly, because they're just playing whoever's after us. Or whoever after we play. Like, for example, we played Liverpool last game. They're following up on that. It doesn't... Yeah. But, like... Tammy, is he scoring again? Not just yet. Bit early, but gave it an effort. Graham Potter looks like he's aged about 20 years in real life. In this game, still looks like his Brighton model. Interesting. So he's like run away with the player. So yeah, one striker might not have been the move today, but we've gone for it anyway. We need to keep the other strikers, or we need to keep Rashford prepared for when we do go to the Carabao Cup. Because as much as I don't care about the Carabao Cup, I would like to beat Chelsea, you know. Shabalala, oh, he's lost it. Heavy touch, under pressure. Well, under absolutely no pressure, to be honest, but pressure was the pressure of himself. Bellicott chap. Oh, ooh, okay, that works. Let's go behind the man in Casemiro. Should bring it away. Felt a little bit slow using him there, but he is quite slow now. He's slowing down in his old age of 31, so, or 32 now, I think actually he is. Sancho. Ball into Diallo. Wise header day is absolutely beyond me. He could avoid that shit. It was class needs to get away from the MLS. It's all good to hear. Atlanta looks great this year. Desperately hanging on to your star player. Okay. Mendy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tammy Abraham Miller taking advantage of Mendy there. I don't know why, but the big goalkeepers seem to be programmed like idiots, because Alisson did that a couple of times. I'm pretty sure fucking, was it Ramsdale when we played Arsenal? He did that once or twice. And Mendy. Just passing it to us. I don't understand it. They want us to win. I'm convinced we've signed Alisson, by the way, after that fucking Liverpool performance. Sancho, referee. Okay. But red, yeah? No, not a red. Okay, interesting. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Playing good football has been noticed by the national side. Sure, but he's got to make a move to the top league sooner than later, surely. I don't know where he goes, but yeah, he has to. Absolutely. I just need him to wait until we're done with this. I'm just reading out your conversation at this point. Until we're done with the season. Fair enough. Just enjoying him while he's here at this stage. I also got a juicy check for last game. He's got Man United kit and that Liverpool kit. He had a stinker. At least 2 goals, I think it was, that he gave us, wasn't it? Just reading out conversations at this point. If you have a private conversation, don't put it in my chat, because I will read it out. Not intentionally, I just read everything. Right. Diallo. We need a bit more out of you. A little bit 15 minutes, but I've not seen you much. Bellicott chap, cruncher. Have that, Sterling. Washed. Diallo should have the pace over Chilwell, but I've put it in the wrong... it's gone to the wrong kind of situation there, and also we could pressure Mendy here. Nearly did. Mendy's a bit better under pressure than what Alisson was, because he actually got the ball further than about 10 yards, so fair play to him. Donny. Van de Beek. Oh, Jesus. League's private medical info and gets it read live on Twitch. Yeah, well, game's the game, ultimately. You've got to do what you can to survive in these parts. We've got our chances, just haven't put one past Mendy yet. Although he's passing it to me again. What is it? I don't know what I'm shooting straight away. Van de Bomb, yeah. I think he has to go. Do we move him on in January or do we give him till summer? That's the question on my mind. I don't really know. Are you going to pass it to me again if I stand here, by the way, mate? little pass to me, Mendy. Oh, what is going on with this video game? What is up with FIFA 23? Well, I mean, where do I start? But, like, why is Mendy just passing it to Tammy? Is he still think he's on the Chelsea team or something? Tammy and Mendy, I don't think even played at the same time, did they? Maybe they did for a season. Oh, they probably did for a season. Maybe even a couple of seasons. Bella Kotchap cleaning up. Bella Kotchap, I know his potential's maxed out, but he's a hell of a backup player, and I don't think we'll move him on. Sancho down the left. Ball in. Towards either Diallo or Donny. It's got to Diallo. I think it was offside anyway. January got a spot up as for Summerside Almada. Kane was twerking for Dortmund. He was on loan at Dortmund. Or Donny when he was on loan at Dortmund. News and fraud. I mean, to be fair, he went up a few overalls. I thought he might come in and, you know, do good for this team. But he's been absolutely shite bar a couple of goals in January. Okay. Now Shabalala's getting the pass. What is Mendy okay? Is Mendy just passing it to space and he expecting someone to be in that space or something? I don't think that's what's going on there. I'm considering keeping Donny as depth maybe, but we could get a good price for him. If we sell him, we may need another player on top of... Actually, no, when Bruno comes back, he should be okay. I've got Shabalala. Should be okay, but well, I maybe get another midfielder just for depth. On top of Soboslai. If we ain't keeping Donny around. And no, I'm not buying Fred back. Before that suggestion comes into the chat. That was for Diallo. It's just not gone to him. It's just refused. It's got a lock-on thing. It's not a lock-on I want. It's got a different lock-on than what I want to do. Oh, Jesus. Okay. If that goes in after all the chances I've had, I'm fuming. We know from Cutsy's YouTube series that overall means jack shit. Very true. That's very accurate. Not to mention as well, Shabalala proving that theory wrong. Maybe should have just let Donny go to permanent, but I sold Fred and I sold Ericsson. I thought Donny might be, you know, might be his rejuvenation at this club, but it's not. He did better before he went out on loan. Sancho to Shabalala. Over the ball, over the top ball, I should say, to Tammy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got to finish on a Nicholas Benter this fucking episode. I think he's offside anyway. Played it slightly too late. Bella Kotchap proves it by being 80 overall and being a starter over Rafa Varane. True. Well, he's not. I wouldn't say he's a starter over Rafa Varane. They kind of rotate with each other, but I do have a lot of faith in Bella Kotchap. The only nailed-on starter in defence is Martinez. Because Dallo and Laird have been battling out fucking fantastically. And, I mean, Wijndal obviously at the moment will be starting. But once Malacia comes back, that'll be a battle. Martinez is the only nailed-on starter. Although Lukaba's good on his day as well. I think I'm happy with his defence. I'm just not happy with how the game defends, you know? Abraham to Sancho. Don't really have anywhere to pass it to. Chelsea have just covered everything here. They've got 9 men behind the ball, by the way. What the fuck am I meant to do? Right, Wijndal. Let's try and build this up smart. Okay. Give the ball away immediately is not smart. Ball in is also maybe not the smartest idea, but we're giving it a go. You just don't know. I was waiting for Mendy to throw it to me. Martinez. Okay. What? Why did Martinez just leave the ball behind? That's not what the agenda was there. Martinez wanted to give it to Martinez. Although it went to Mount instead, and he nearly bagged past me again. I can't be conceding past Mason Mount in 2024 in his career mode. I just can't. I mean, he's good now in his career mode, but it's not legal. Wijndal. That's a hell of a ball to Sancho. Can we get a goal before the break? Probably not. Sancho, ball in. Fucking hell, wank. Gorgeous man that gave him that Bella Kotchap shot. No, it was it was Jordan who gave him Jordan gave me the idea. I was thinking of getting Lukeba But then Jordan said Bella Kotchap, and Bella Kotchap was cheaper at the time, so I did. And then I eventually got Luke Aber anyway. But Bella Kotchap's proven to be better at it, which is weird, really. No goals yet. Well, Tammy's had his chances. I'm wondering maybe, just maybe, do we bring on big boy number 10 to try and sneak us a goal here? Because I would much rather win here than in the Carabao Cup. Sancho runs like he's sinking in mud. He's got no right being that slow. I don't understand it either, because his pace is good now. Newcastle United draw 0-0 with Bournemouth at St James's Park. West Ham 1-0 up with Nottingham Forest. They're really gunning for a Champions League spot this year, aren't they? Fucking hell. Their team's good, to be fair, so it's understandable. Southampton 1-0 up over Burnley. 1-1 between Aston Villa and Spurs. Brentford drawing 0 with Crystal Palace. And Leicester drawing 1-1 with Fulham. What is Sancho's pace now? 86. 89 acceleration. 83 sprint speed. It's not bad by any means. It could be a bit faster, really, but it's not bad by any means. Sancho's terrible. Hamada clears that flop. True real base. To be fair, I think Hamada is faster. But I don't think he won't start consistently over Sancho, because Sancho is good on his day. But Almada will definitely get a match. If I could sign Almada before the West Ham game, I'll give him the start. Right. I don't know what we need to change here. Take a look at the stats anyway. We've been the better team. 61 to 39 in terms of possession. 9 shots to 2, even though I've not been accurate, and 1.7 expected goals, 0.5. We just can't find a fucking goal, which is ironic because all we've done all season is scoring goals. I think what we've realised is, and this is probably no surprise, that we're fucking Tammy and Rashford merchants. I learned that last episode when both of the players had scored 18 in all competitions already, and then the next highest with Donny van de Beek with 5. So it just shows the depth in goal scorers in this club. Shesko's got 4, Makoko's got 4, I believe, as well, but they don't have nearly as much game time because people who I'm using at the moment score more goals. Shaba, good effort. Mendy saves. Throw it to me quick. Just quick. He's actually kicking it away now. Damn it. Potter's talked to him in the second half. Who's TV on? Realised he's in the blue and not the... oh, fucking just go to the correct player the first time around. Cracking by Casemiro. Underrated in his team, and then I'm running away with him because they've got fucking 9 men behind the ball again. Oh, this gets my head in. They almost had 10, but Lautaro's got back up a bit. Donny. I can't break this motherfucker down. And I've committed Bella Kotchap. Am I okay in the head? Jury's out on it, but record interception by Dallo after it took me longer than I wanted to switch to Donny. There's no Chilwell. Alright, Diallo, make your move. We do need someone else in the mid to make their move as well, and unfortunately that will be number 34. Diallo's fucked up anyway. Well, we'll go back to Mendy. I wonder if we push attacking soon. I've been unbalanced most of this game, but I wonder if we just push attacking, try to get a winner. Okay. Good tackle on Sancho. Yeah, effort. Push and attack him. Martinez. Would have been mad if as soon as we went attacking we conceded, right? He's got like he runs like he's got 74 pace. I know he feels so slow, but I don't understand why. Why then could I run that Sancho lad? He's been there for 5 years, rest of his soul. Jesus Christ. I mean, probably to be fair. I don't understand his lack of pace when he's got 83 sprint speed and 89 acceleration. Shabla inside to Tammy. Off to Donny. Oh, see what I mean? I can't replace. Well, I can't sell him. I think I'm gonna go against the chat and keep him till the summer. Because he does it's annoying though, because there's absolutely nothing all game that he backs. I know it's a tap in from a Tammy assist, but I just don't understand why he does nothing all game and then bags. It does my head in. I like it because we're now winning, but it does my fucking head in. Koulibaly should be doing better there, and so should Mendy, but that's beside the point. Well, Mendy I don't know, because that's a rocket of a finish, but Koulibaly should be getting his leg in the way. What a tap in. Donny van de Mid getting his 4th goal in the Premier League. The fact that he's the next highest goal scorer in this club is mad. I think we do have to just keep him as rotation. Szoboszlai probably starts. If I can get both Almada and Szoboszlai done, which I should be able to, it's FIFA, then we'll give them games, see what they're made of against the Hammers, which is going to be a big game because they're going for the top 4. I've gone the wrong way with Diallo, and I've now fouled with Van de Beek. Kind of a dead game, to be honest. At least we've got a lead. Oh, bollocks. Good block Martinez. Good block Bella-Kotchap. Might be a case of squeaky bum time here. We're going to have to... Did I go off the pitch or offside or what? I'm so confused. We might have to go for a bit of a defensive masterclass here, hopefully. Defensive masterclass. We'll bring on Rashford. Rest Tammy. Bring on McTominay. And we'll bring on... You know what? He makes his return. Malacia comes on for a few minutes of action. And then Alvaro could come on too. Why not? Needs more game time. Quadruple substitution just to freshen things up before we go. Well, I say before we go to Stamford Bridge again. We might as well just book a long weekend here, innit? Stick around. Right, defensive. We go. So the odds of me holding on to this the 1-0 lead and then making it 1-1. It's probably they're going to definitely make it 1-1 at some point. So I'm just gonna try and push for a second, but I've also got a defensive on just in case they just go, you know, too hard in the paint. I'm running down the wing with McTominay of all fucking people. That's not healthy. Diallo into Shabalala. I wanted to go around and take a shot on, but we didn't get the go around. The go around didn't happen, so the shot didn't happen. I'm sometimes debating what they're doing at the back and then realising that they're just kind of posting. Can I switch to McTominay, please? About 3 switches ago. Oh, that's a hell of a tackle. Have that, Pulisic. Have fucking LeBron James of soccer. Chelsea fans are irate, but that is the cleanest tackle you'll ever see from Bella-Kotchap. What timing on that motherfucker. Diallo. I can't take on Chilwell here. He just keeps fucking reading me. And then they all come back behind the ball. You're 1-0 down, lads. That's a foul on Casemiro by Ziyech. Scott McTeesus Christ. I know. Down the fucking wing. Ziyech gets booked for that. I don't know if it was a booking, but have that soccer version. Chilwell coming off now. For Rafael Guerreiro, I should have checked their bench when the lineups have been announced. They probably have some balls on there. If we can win 1-0, that's fantastic. We're going to play. All right, I've got an idea here that's going to go wrong, but you got to do it sometimes. Yeah, that's about what I expected from that idea. But you don't know if you don't try. The fact that he's got about 60 shooting probably doesn't, or 50-something shooting doesn't help proceedings there, but you just don't know, do you? Shabalala masterclass might have happened. Is he going to pass it to Rashford now? Rashford's on the pitch. Oh no, he's actually passing it to his players now. Is Koulibaly left back? I'm guessing they've changed the formation to have Guerreiro push up a bit. Oh, bollocks. I've read that wrong completely. De Gea, good save. I've read that wrong completely with Bella-Kotchap, and Havertz got the best of me, made me look a tit. Oh, the Diallo in Acres now. Koulibaly's actually left back, isn't he? That's not smart. Diallo, that was for Rashford. That's okay. No absolute worries there, video game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ziyech coming through now. Blocked by Martinez. I got hiccups. 3-0 to West Ham. That was clearly deflected. I would say he's killed the fan, but I don't think there's enough power in it for that to happen. Just lightly hit the fan with the football. Just very lightly. Is that Broya coming on? Let's see. But it looks like Broya. Is Ziyech for Amanda Broya. Blocked by Shabalala. Defensive masterclass from number 7. Holding on for dear life. Fan probably deserved it. Have that fan. My star boy. I mean, that might be the Chelsea end. I don't remember what the end is actually called. Well, it might be the end where the Chelsea fans are sat, though. Oh, no. That's this end, because there's all Chelsea banners. You might have hit my United fan. Ball in, away to Fernandes, who just needs to run it clear. Or get it clear in some capacity. He hasn't done. Casemiro blocks the power shot. Man, after my own heart. Put his body on the line for his club. Good save again, De Gea. God, I have a horrible feeling that they're going to get this equaliser, you know, and we won't have time to do anything about it. Don't know why Havertz hasn't been marked there or even played onside, but he has De Gea up to the plate again. This could be a very intense last few minutes here at Stamford Bridge. Ball in, away. No, not away, because it switched to Dalot instead of Malacia. I don't think I would have won the header with Malacia anyway, but I'd like to be the player that I want to do the header with, please. Was it Havertz again? Obviously, that's not Havertz who he's talking to. Oh, Mendy's up. Oh, Mendy's up. Oh, boy. Gets away. Rashi. Come on, lad. Oh, Diallo's put Mendy on his fucking arse. Oh, Mendy's got revenge. Jesus Christ, what a turn of events. No, you fuck off now. That's a hell of a fucking pass. 5 minutes here at Stamford Bridge. Oh my God, we've got to hold out. Shabalala, Fernandes, Rashford. Just run, mate, just run. You've somehow got through. Just put this ball in the back end net. We've got no worries. Koulibaly. Oh, Mendy saves from Rashford. Mendy with a fucking tackle and a half to stop that Diallo screamer that could have got in. And a save to prevent Rashford from scoring. Try to keep his best, or do his best to keep Chelsea in the game. Bro, what a series of events. I wish I could give them another corner, but we'll have enough time to counter off it now. McTominay, we're just going to go for it. McTominay, ball in. Casemiro, oh, another cracking save. From DM to DM. It didn't quite pull off there. There was a man on the line as well, Mason Mount, just in case, but best defender from his Chelsea team all game. Realistically, they've been behind the ball with about 9 of their men the whole fucking time, so I'm not surprised that they're going to do good defending at some point. Rashford, Dalot, just keep it down, keep it upfield. They can't counter if we keep it upfield. McTominay, ball in. Okay, well, it was for Rashford, but he's not even there. A 1-0 win, a gritty 3 points, and also a clean sheet. When did the last time you see one of them? It's the away clean sheet as well. Oh, we finally got something towards that stupid objective. The only goal in the end coming. Donny van de Beek, what a man, the winner today. The chat said sell him. I said probably still, but still. We'll keep him till summer. We need that cover, just in case we need a goal as well from midfield. He's absolutely shit otherwise, but he can pop up with a goal just randomly. I mean, take a look at the stats. Chelsea came back into it second half, but we do end up with a victory. 61 to 39 turns of possession, 15 shots to 11, and 3.2 expected goals, 2-2 that the Chelsea team mustered. Didn't see much of Malacia on his re-debut, but man of the match goes to Casemiro. Can't dispute it, can't deny it, but shout's got to be for Van de Beek for getting the winning goal, really, maybe. 8.1 for our CDM. Fantastic. Casemiro once again. Jadon Sancho always seems to get high ratings despite not doing much, and today it's the same situation. Although, look at his stats. Most of the time his passes are on point, and his dribbles are on point as well. It's just, I don't understand why he runs fairly slowly. De Gea on the clean sheet today, 6 shots on his goal, 6 saves from the Spaniard. Vindal putting in a good effort as well. Martinez and Dalot doing well, as was Bella Kotchap. I think a bit unfairly rated there, Bella Kotchap, because the whole defence should be getting good ratings as it's a clean sheet. But who am I to, complain? Donny van de Beek with the goal and 7.3. Tammy Abraham with an assist and a 6.7. Not the greatest and not the goal machine that we have had the past couple of episodes today, but that could all change. That could just change on a dime. He's that inconsistent. I say inconsistent. He scores his goals in bursts. He'll either get a hat-trick one game and none the next 3 games, or he just won't score at all. I really don't know with Tammy sometimes. But man of the match for them was Mendy, preventing it from being more than 1-0, so fair play to him. Also, that tackle on Diallo was fucking insane.
8 shots, 7 on his goal, 8 shots on his goal, 7 saves. Conceded 1 from Donny. Kai Havertz, the next best player, the best outfield player anyway. 3 shots, tried to inspire his team at something. He's 90 rated now, by the way. That's mad. Take a look at some of his ratings. Schlotterbeck doing well. Chalobah doing well. Mountain Martinez doing alright. Arguably, Reece James should have been sent off early, but who am I to judge? Ziyech doing alright. Breuer doing alright. And that is that for that. I've seen enough for winning the league, and they're going to let us play the Champions League to be nice, and win that as well. Yeah, can we please have it back, please? Like, we just need Leipzig to score, and I feel like they should have, and it's unfair that they didn't, so can we get back in? They had Nkunku, who was tearing apart every team apart from fucking Napoli. And by every team, I mean probably just us, but still. Just about edged it. It was one of those squeaky bum time, hold on to your hats games. And every player did his job today. Positive win, that. And a very necessary one too. I won in the end. Well, we worried we might let him down. We've already let him down many a time this season. We soaked up the pressure. We've let him down a lot this season. I don't think us losing to Chelsea would have been the worst scenario today, or this season, because we did get absolutely torn apart by Fulham. We got torn apart by... Is Sancho now just a squad player in your eyes rather than a regular starter? I mean, the media know Ahmad is coming in? Is that what's going on there? He's still playing. Absolutely. Media have read our transfer rumours here. I've just done about 100 times. Yeah, 100%. I don't know why that Chelsea game would have been the part where it would have been awful. Oh, next we've got Chelsea. Ahmad, oh, don't tell me that's his potential at 80. Surely he can go higher. Oh, his potential's 80. Yeah. I mean, he'll always be around as a depth player, but that's a bit disappointing. I thought he could go maybe a bit higher than that. But he'll stick around. Keep him around for when we need him. I thought he said he joined Rangers there, but I was sure it's Ire. For a second, I just got scared. Right. Move on then. Back to Stamford Bridge. Casemiro, if you're asking for a start, mate, you've absolutely got it. Been playing pretty well lately, feeling really good. Oh, that means I won't be on the bench to give him Chelsea. I mean, obviously, you won't be. Potential's a collapse in this team. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong. I've sent Diallo out on loan for 2 seasons, thinking he'd grow massively, which he did. And then it's just flattened out at 80. And then Kvaratskhelia, that's a bloody sight for sore eyes. If you look at him here, where is he? Still here for now. He'll be joining Madrid when the transfer window opens, but that's a fucking sad, sorry state of affairs, isn't it? Potential only 82. The ACL's done that. The ACL tear's done that. Bella Koch up 80, same with Ahmad. I don't understand it. It's a cursed save. Ahmad is at 84 from me. Could still grow a bit. Who the fuck's been messing about with my career mode then? Why am I just getting not good potentials? It's not like I've not given him his shortage of gaming time, because he's playing game time as well. It's just... I don't understand it. Alright, then take a look at the league table before we head into this. Did City win? Probably, but it's Liverpool, so Mum Liverpool did me a favour. They did do me a little bit of a favour. They drew. 2-2 draw. That's fine. Only 1 point now, back off the top. Can still recover that with a win over Burnley, but I don't know who they play. Where is their next game? Chelsea. Oh, they really do play whoever we play next. So if Chelsea could do me a favour after that, then we beat Burnley, we could be back top. Pro killed Kvaratskheilia's career. I didn't do anything. This is bloody game, I tell you. I wouldn't have picked to give him an ACL injury, would I, really? Let's be real. I'm not that much of a psycho. Right. Carabao Cup. Just to refresh your minds once again of the potential rounds ahead of us. if we dump out Chelsea here, it's kind of smooth sailing. The only not smooth sailing would probably be Leeds, and they're doing quite well in the Premier League, so that's probably why I would pick them out. They're in 6th. Everton in there still as well, but I mean, it's a very, very good tournament for us. I'm trying to find who got dumped out by, like, which of the big 6 got dumped out by who. I'm trying to remember. So where are the big Sixers? Jesus Christ, I forgot Palace beat Morecambe by that much. So Chelsea beat Man City. We beat Liverpool. That's right. I do remember that now. Arsenal, Aston Villa beat Spurs. And Arsenal, who did they get dumped out by? Oh my god, I forgot. They got dumped out by Holland penalties. Mickey Mouse Cup run, fully, absolutely, but trophy's a trophy. If we get knocked out by Chelsea, not arsed. If we get through, still not arsed. Either way is fine. Mendy saves, stops Man United doubling lead. Manchester United came close to doubling their lead against, doubling their advantage against Chelsea, but Mendy's heroics in goal prevented Johnson's side from building on the lead. How about we fucking highlight Donny, who got the winning goal, maybe? Jadon Sancho's Manchester United struggles continue. I'm not sure if he's struggling, but he could be doing a bit better. Desperate to get the best out of Sancho, Johnson has tried fielding the player in several different positions. Literally two. Left winger, though, seems to have struggled wherever he plays the team. Will the manager now have to make a decision on his player's long-term future at Manchester United? I mean, we could get a big amount of money for him, but I'm not planning on selling him. Team of the Year midfielder shortlist. Casemiro involved. Go on. Dani Olmo, Fabinho, and Pedri in there as well. Fabinho's at Milan. Fabinho's in the shortlist. I've just realised. That's even worse than being at Milan. Right, but Team of the Week. Nobody in there somehow. Okay, fair enough. And expectations high for Hernandez' debut. They've signed Lucas Hernandez from Napoli. I'm not a professional, but I don't think he'll be making his debut. And that is because he's got a broken ankle. But if he soldiers onto the pitch and makes his debut, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely okay with me. If he wants to come on and make his debut with a broken ankle, they've got Camavinga as well. Fucking hell. They've got more or less full strength again, like he just did. We're going to rotate a bit because I'm not interested as much. It's a perfect game for Šeško and Makoko to go up top and have a little run out. Because they're definitely not getting enough game time and they need more, so that's fine by me. Alanga can have a run out. In fact, actually, Kvaratskhelia can go on it for probably his last game in United shirt. Which is a sad end to what could have been such a promising career. But sometimes you just don't get the luck. Alanga can go off the right. Shabalala can stick in. Why not? McTominay can have a run out. Although I did say Casemiro would start. So he won't be having a run out. I don't want to fully rotate, but I do want to rotate a little bit. Laird comes in. He's been fully underrated. Sancho's getting thrashed in the media. Yeah, I don't... He's not been, like, we need to get rid of him bad. He's just been a little bit off the boil. I put Lafont in. I don't know if that's really a good idea, but we've done it now. And I just don't even know who gets the captaincy here. I guess Casemiro can have it by default. And I reckon we go with that. Big hitters on the bench if we need them. I reckon Donny needs to be on there somewhere. Laird can play a full 90. We don't need a backup left back. If he gets injured, then I fucked it. But, you know. I'll bring Alvaro for Sancho. So that's how we're going for this one. Against Chelsea once again at Stamford Bridge once again in the Carabao Cup. We've not had an easy run of it with Liverpool and Chelsea so far, but the thing is, after this, it gets so much easier if we do beat them. And if we don't beat them, it gets so much easier as well because it's one less competition to worry about. So it's a 50-50, really, ultimately. Lafont in goal, Wijndal and Laird as the fullbacks. I was thinking of giving Williams it, but I'm not going to. Wijndal will stay. Lukeba and Varane as the centre-backs. Casemiro, CDM and captain. Kvaratskhelia off the left. Alanga off the right. Chabalala, Cam, and then Šeško and Bakoko. I was just thinking as well, is Malacia now fully recovered from his injury? Because if so, he is. You know what? Malacia, get your ass in. Don't care if you've got fucking 3 sharpness, you've been thrown in at the deep end. Sharpness doesn't matter to me, which is probably a reason I'm losing some of the games. But Chelsea have got quite a tired team as they're just recycling what they used against us in the Premier League. We've rotated and we're ready. At Stamford Bridge once again. Let's see what other matches are being played at the same time as us. Cardiff and Everton. Well, we'll keep an eye on that one. Why not? Let's get into it again. Lionel Messi is 39 on loan at Wolves in my career mode. Right.
What? How would you... What?
How did his life get so bad that he had to move to the Midlands is my question. A full 3 days since I heard this song. Such a fucking annoying song. My question is, if they had Camavinga, why the fuck didn't he start the other game?
Song makes me want... Yo. Song makes me want to throw ass, kinda.
Banging song, yes. Banging is definitely a word. Whether it explains that song is a different matter, but it's a word. We're still not quite strong. Shabalala getting his second... Is that his second start in a row, Shabalala? You know what? He's good up in the world. Frolicking out to the pitch at Stamford Bridge. Very ass music. Yeah. Skipping out. Mendy leading the line. Speaking of Mendy, I'm hoping we give him more chances by him today. I've just dropped my phone. That's not ideal. So similar squad by Chelsea and not similar squad by us, because we've rotated and we care about our players' health. And also 5 days we've got Burnley, and that could be a game that catapults us to the top of the league, especially if Chelsea do something against Manchester City, which I'm not betting on, but I would like. I would like us to go top head into the new year, but okay, it's not great. That's, you know what? Fine, that's fine. If I lose here, that's fine. I've absolutely not dealt with Mount at all. It's got into fucking is that Pulisic? LeBron James of soccer. He's getting revenge for that tackle by Bella Kotchap. I've just absolutely left Mount to run through freely there. He's frolicking through, and yeah, Laird walks out of the way of the shot. So I think we've got to talk about A, my defensive ability, and B, Lafont, because he's not as good as he was when he came to the club. That's not the start we wanted, but at the same time, it's the Carabao Cup. Laird should be getting in the way of that. I can't deny that he's been good recently, but... Gee, red! No! That's a fucking red! I'm sorry. He's taking him out for fucking dinner and dessert. Maybe even a movie after. That's how long he's taking him out for. How's that? Mate. I'm not sure about that. Reece James should not be on this football pitch, in my opinion, but I'm biased. It looked red to me. That's the second yellow in 2 games for Reece James in early minutes. Fucking hell. Can we bait Reece James to get sent off, maybe? That's an idea. Sesko, Mokoko. Saved by Mendy. What's it like having your goalkeeper save your shots? I suppose it wasn't the greatest of efforts. That's class defending, mate. Game's gone soft. I don't want Kvaratskhelia getting another ACL injury, mate, alright? I'm just looking out for my player. Not that he'll be my player in a week, but still. Casemiro. Imagine if he gets a fucking ACL injury before Madrid actually get through and sign him. He'll play for Madrid the rest of the season. As funny as that would be, I don't want it for him. Feature. Okay, right. So the power there is what I wanted and did not get whatsoever. Okay. It's my own fault because I didn't press it for long enough, but that's beside the point. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wonder if Malassi was the move today. That should be Lafont's, but because Lafont is shaky at the moment for whatever reason, it's not as cleanly cut as I thought it would be. Pulisic He's causing issues. I think that's actually come off for Varane. I'm not 100% sure. It's come off a United player, I believe. Corner to Chelsea. You know what, Chelsea? If you want this fucking Mickey Mouse trophy that much, that you're going to put everything on the line for it, that's fine. Because I know we'll win Europa League. We'll beat you there as well. Can I switch to fucking... Whoever I was trying to switch... I don't know who I was trying to switch to. I was trying to switch to someone. I think it was Sheshko. I'm LBing for my life. I'm trying to move player. It's like trying to move a fucking wall with your bare hands. It's ain't going to happen. Lukeba will bring it away. Lukeba might go a little run here. Why not? Makoko. See, as soon as I passed it off, it just went wrong. I should have just kept it with Lukeba. Gone and run with him. But I also didn't want my centre-back up position, so you can see my issue. What is going on with this defence? They're just fucking too scared to put any tackles in, man. Like, I don't want to give away a penalty, but I do want the ball to be back in my possession soon. Makoko tries to find Šeško. Kulbala's going to get there first. Oh, boy. I'm surprised they've started Mendy again after his antics in the Prem. Šeško, Makoko. But he is a good shot stopper. Going down 1-0 early was not what I had in mind. Despite the fact that I'm not fully interested in what we've got to do here today. But, I mean, technically we're trying to retain this. We won this last year. So, at the same time, it's something we're trying to defend. But I'm not really caring about defending it successfully. Shabalala is in a bit of shit here. Havertz pressing him to high hell. Havertz pressing anyone to high hell. Casemiro. Makoko's straight offside. That's useful. I need you offside, Makoko, absolutely. Oh, tried to read it with Varane. That's not gone right. Reece James, arguably, should be on the pitch. And by arguably, I mean he shouldn't be on the pitch. Lafont grabs. When I say arguably, what I mean is I'm right and the game is wrong. Alright, come on, Alanga. Okay, Alanga. Fucking pace on him. Just nobody in the middle to play it off to. Oh, he does. He has Šeško. But he plays it off like a... Mate. You can't just do all the good work and then suddenly just sandbag the pass. Good interception by Laird. See what he's capable of. Shabalala. So he's capable of. Alanga. Back into Šeško. Fair enough, mate. Oh, he's done so well to get past. And Mendy pulls out another cracking save. Simply get better like ligament scar skill. I didn't even see that comment until just now. Madness. Yeah, I mean, if he just didn't tear his ACL, he'd probably still be very much a part of the plans in this team. He'd probably be like 85, 86 rated now. Oh, Laird. I do love you, Laird, and you've been good recently, but I don't know what's happening with you today. Alanga's fucking shit. That's not where I've ran at all with him. Good block by Lukeba, and we'll get it away with Kvaradona, who's on the wrong side here, but we're not splitting hairs. Let's get a Shaba. See, when I press the pass button, does it have to be that delay, or is it just? Oh, I fucked it again. It's gonna be 2-0. Oh no, it's not Lafont. Sorry, Lafont. I had absolutely no faith in you. You've proven me wrong. I fucked up with Martinez's positioning, and it nearly went in again. I had no faith in Lafont saving that, but fair play to him. He's got me good there. He's pranked me well. Kvaratskhelia gets the block in, then runs away from the ball. I don't understand why it does that, because I'm not running away from the ball. I'm running in the direction of the ball. Kvaratskhelia could be a decent little left back, you know. It's not for us, unfortunately. We've already made the deal. Made a deal with the Devils. That Real Madrid, the men that took Fred. Shabalala into Makoko. Can he take on Schlotterbeck here? He's got to try. He's going to fail. In this career mode, Chelsea have always been defensively sound. It's just sometimes I'll get through by sheer luck and sometimes I won't. And it feels like today I won't, but I did in the Premier League. And that, if I had to pick, obviously, you pick to win the Premier League game, wouldn't you? Laird's blocked it and then not blocked it. Lukeba does well to prevent that from happening. I know he's not actually made contact with Makoko, but the referee's got to fucking think about health and safety at some point, right? Alanga. Shabalala's not going to get there. Crying in the club. Everton 1-0 up in Wales there. Varane. Shabalala. Makoko, please tell me you're on. You're on. Oh, but it's a good save from Mendy again.
Kai messing up his defenders, positioning, and almost conceding tails all this time. I don't know if it's me. We'll blame. It is me, but we'll blame the video game. The video game can't fight back, you know. So we just say it's the game. Oh, Kvaradona, what the fuck was that? I can't believe Kvaradona. I can't even call him Kvaradona anymore because he's just been woeful. His whole Man United tale has been woeful. He's another player ruined by the Man United system. I would love to see him work out. And in a different career mode, he probably would have. But because EA were like, oh, ACL injury for him, real quick, it kind of didn't happen. Just hold on to the ball. Lafont, it's not volleyball! Just pick up the fucking thing! Catch the bloody thing! Why are you playing volleyball? Who signed you up for the tournament? There was no pressure there. That's what I've got to work with in my fucking nets. That's why Daya doesn't get moved ever. Oh, that is a good save. I've got to back him up on that one. It will be half time. Man's playing volleyball in his own box. Oh my god. He's stressed out here in these scenes. Stamford Bridge. We may have won in the Premier League, but Pulisic's early goal gives Chelsea a 1-0 lead at the break. I mean, I can't be upset. I did say I'm not fussed about his cup, but I do want to beat Chelsea. That's got me crying. Fully the ball spiked it for a corner. Absolutely, I don't know what he's playing at. Everton 1-0 up in Wales against Cardiff. Is it the Millennium Stadium they play at? I can't remember. But in Cardiff are 1-0 down. Take a look at the stats. Chelsea probably done better. They probably cared about this cup more. That's why they've got the full strength lineup out again. 50-50 in terms of possession. 7 shots to 6 in favour of Chelsea. 1.9 expected goals to 1.6 in favour of Chelsea as well. But it's very close. We are still in this, very much so. But I'm not really. I'm staying balanced because I'm not really bothered about the result of this one. Although I would like Lafont to come back into the football match rather than sign up for the volleyball matches. I don't really know what that was about. Alanga all on his own because they've got another 9 men behind the ball like they did in the Premier League game. I'm just going to run around in circles so I can find a way through. Schlotterbeck's chased him like it's his fucking job. I mean, to be fair, it is. Casemiro. Alright, lads. There's only so much Casemiro can do, right? I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional football player, but I think we should be having some more support there for our CDM. Good tackle, Malacia. It's 4.664, 4.66 million. Too much. Our wages too much. Just give players whatever they want. Yeah, you'd probably pay Fred that, wouldn't you? To come back. That's how much you'd give Fred on the wages. So I guess it's too much in some capacity, but if it's Fred, probably not. Alanga for to Makoko. Please, Sheshko, get some movement going. I mean, you got some movement going. I just couldn't find the ball through because they've got everyone behind the fucking ball. Casemiro, Shabalala. Sheshko turns his man. And finds the back of the net on the weak foot. Benjamin Sheshko. Every episode I'll say he needs more game time, and every episode I don't give him it. But whenever I do give him game time, he scores. So what am I doing, really? We can't just be Tammy and Rashford merchants. Turns his man, puts it past Schlotterbeck, puts it past Mendy. That's a cracking finish into the bottom right. Benjamin Sheshko makes it 1-1. I give you my kidney to have Fred come back. Prove it. Rip it out, send it over to me. Fred comes back. One goal in 2 matches for Benjamin Sheshko in the Carabao. And now we're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas here. Now Benjamin Sheshko is hungry for more. But he can't keep himself on side. Does get the ball though from Makoko. Kvaradona. Shaba. Makoko. Oh, it's straight at Mendy. Oh, we're on the cooking gas stove now. I don't know what about, but we're doing well. We've got the momentum after that equaliser. And Chelsea on the back foot. Although I didn't mean to go in like that with Lukeba. And it could just, yeah, cool. You know what, that's fine. All that speech and all that me hyping up my team for us to fucking concede again. You know what, fine.
fine, Chelsea. If you want this Mickey Mouse trophy that bad, Pulisic's trying to celebrate with Graham Potter. He wants none of it. I've been scored on twice by the LeBron James of soccer. It's the exact same goal as the first one they scored.
Alright, mate, it's in transit. Overnight shipped it as well. Cooking away. Yes, economic atmosphere on that.
Well, we've turned it off now because Chelsea have got to fucking take the lead again. Mount for Sterling, Chalobah for whoever the fuck number 6 is. Couldn't tell you.
It's soccer.
Mate, I hate him. I hate him. LeBron James of soccer has just fucking punished me again. I don't understand. Because Lekeba made one mistake, I don't know who Vitek is, but he's on. At first I thought it was Vitek, who was our backup goalkeeper. Or I say a backup goalkeeper, like a third or fourth choice goalkeeper. But I realise it's now not him because he is a goalkeeper and they brought in a centre back. God, Shabba. Oh, you fucking. But that fucking second Pulisic goal is identical to the first one. It's just cause of bad defending again by me. Kvaratskhelia. Šeško. I think that was actually meant for Makoko, but Šeško's intercepted the pass from go to his strike partner. Better him than the Chelsea player. Palacio, he's not on the ball really, is he? He's still recovering a little bit. And that good old broken toe. The honourable broken toe. No, you're not fucking sweating it again. Don't start with your fucking shit, Chelsea. They just pass it across. I mean, it's a smart idea, but they just pass it. Oh, yeah, Malacia needs to come off. He's not been Malacia. Okay, we don't have a full back. I knew this would come back me in arse. Martinez, how do you fancy playing left back for 20 minutes? You're fine with it? Okay, good. Alright, bring on Rashford as well. For Makoko, swap them across.
But I hate America. I don't, simply because I live there.
Yeah, no, it's a good reason. Good reason as any. Good block by Varane. And Lafont making the save. Yeah, I also hate America, but that's fine. If you live there, you kind of have to like it. Joel for Guerrero, again, the same substitution they made in the Premier League. Lekeba gets it away. Right, Shabalala counter or bust here, I think. Okay, Alanga should be on, please, I beg. He is, but oh, Schlotterbeck's coming across at rate of knots. Oh, he's not. Okay. Oh, fuck off, Alanga! Couldn't score a brothel, mate. Šeško. I'm just trying to find the right person to pass now. Kvaradona. Inside. Nope. Schlotterbeck's tackled him and then fallen over. All Alanga got to do is put the ball in the back of the net, and he couldn't even do that. Leach at left back is a definite risk, but, you know, didn't put left back on the bench, so it's the way it is. He's got 80 pace, he'll be fine. Wonder if I should move Lekeba there because he's faster. Varane coming across nicely. Will be a Chelsea corner.
Camid with another mid performance. We won the game before this, you melt.
And to reiterate once again, it's the Carabao Cup. I've got much interest in this. I've got in winning fucking, I don't know. I think it's unfunny, but I'm not funny, so unfortunately we're not down that area. Right, Alanga. Come on. Right, you got another chance here, please. You're clear of these cunts. Oh, he has put the ball in the back of the net. I didn't think he would this time. I thought he just hit the fucking woodwork again. Take a picture, make a clip. Anthony Alanga has put the ball in the back of the net. History-making scenes here. He's all pace and a bit of shooting, usually, but he's got enough shooting there to beat Mendy, and we're back into it. The game wants me to sub him off. I was honestly considering it, but I don't think I can now because he's done well there to equalise for us. But I think I know who we do bring on because they make a good partnership in the Carabao Cup. That's if I remember to put him on the bench. I did. Perfect. Fernandes comes on. And not that Fernandes, because he's injured. First goal he scored out grittying afterward. Yeah, he's not, I can't gritty with him. It's It wouldn't be right. It's been a while since he scored. It's only an equaliser. If it was a winner, then maybe the gritty comes out. But I also don't know how to do the gritty celebration, so that's on the download though. Along with his first goal in 2 matches in the Carabao Cup as well. Him and Chesko getting their debut goals in the Carabao Cup. Who the fuck did I start the previous rounds then? Oh, Makoko was doing well, I think. Chesko, oh, just put some effort on the pass against Shabalala. Casemiro there again. He is always there. He's like supportive parents. He's always there. Shabalala. Casemiro. I think fucking Rashford straight offside, but it's alright because Chelsea got the ball back anyway. Could be seeing penalties here, lads. I'm just waiting for that moment where I make one bad move and they just go fucking sweaty it and Pulisic gets his hat-trick and Stamford Bridge goes ballistic, to be honest with you. Sorry, video game. What was that bounce off my defender that went perfectly to their player? I've got to question it. I've got to understand what the fuck that is. Havertz and Martinez for Loftus-Cheek and Hudson-Odoi. I'm not really sure if that's smart, bringing off Kai Havertz, who is a very good penalty taker. Especially when we could be going to penalties, but that's just me. I wouldn't be doing it. Graham Potter, I don't know if he's thought about the consequences here. Maybe he thinks he can win it. Or maybe we can win it. Alvaro Fernandez has got lots of green room to run into. Alvaro Fernandez has got all the green room to run into. Come on, mate. Do it. Oh, all hyped up for nothing. What the fuck was that shot? Could genuinely be a penalty shootout. Rashford nearly getting it from Mendy there. I'm not sure really what Mendy's doing again. Fernandez. Oh no. Varane gets in the way, but somehow it bounces to them. That's an interesting one. That I've never seen that before in career mode. Varane blocks it. Ball away, please. Right. Penalty shootout it is. Alright, you know what? Fernandez is shooting his shit. Don't at me. Also, he's left-footed. Why the fuck he took on his right foot was absolutely beyond me. Should be taking on his left. But mighty judge. 1-1s. Yeah, penalty shootout. I'm okay at penalty shootouts, you know, but I just don't know if I trust Lafont. Maybe should have brought De Gea for this. Right, well, those are the stats at the full-time whistle. 56-44 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 11 and 3.7 expected goals, 3.2. Chelsea probably should have edged it. Penalties. Right, Šeško's actually not bad, you know. I'd love having Bruno here, but he's fucking injured. Yeah, I don't know what. Camavinga's their best penalty taker. I don't know why they brought Havertz off. That's fine by me. If you haven't taken that with the outside of his foot, he may have had an easier time for future reference. If he took it with his stronger foot, it probably would have gone in, but he decided to go for his right foot for whatever reason. Right. Camavinga for Chelsea. Oh, you stupid prick, Lafont. Never liked you. Right, Rashford, we're going to do the same thing, see if it works. Oh, ah, what? Oh, Sterling. Oh, thank you, Lafont. Fucking hell. Put too much power on that fucking Rashford penalty. Šeško. Nah, mate, I'm actually vexed. I've had enough. I've had enough already. Oh, whatever, Chelsea. Have it. Have it. Didn't want it anyway. I'm gonna go left, but he's gonna dive left, isn't he? Oh my God, Casemiro. Do you want to rip the fucking net off, mate? Jesus. Reece James, saved by Lafont. We're still in it. We're still in it. Anthony Lang, you got to score twice in one day. Can you do that for me, sir? You can. We've recovered it somehow. We've recovered it. Loftus-Cheek. Oh! It's Leach for the deciding penalty. How have we done this? We've shithoused the fuck out of this. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, do you know what, Mendy? You think you're funny, don't you? Hudson-Odoi. And now it's down to fucking Alvaro Fernandez, the man who couldn't finish his dinner in the main match to try and keep us in it. The camera work is fucking mental. Cool, calm and collected. Cool, calm and collected. Rafa Guerrero. It's not cool, calm and collected. And it's not the third time we've had this scenario. Rafa Varane. Straight down the middle, big fella. He's done it! What a scene. What an absolute load of stupid shit this game is. How have we won that? I can't believe this video game sometimes. We don't even deserve it on penalties. We fucking sucked at those penalties. But Chelsea arguably worse. Lafont, I will never doubt you again, mate. Some good penalty saves there. And Rafa Varane putting in the deciding penalty to see us through. My birthday partner, he's done it. He's done it. I didn't realise you and him shared the same birthday. Oh, man. And that's only to get to the semi-finals. To play against definitely an easier team. I think it's probably safe to say that we're winning this cup again. Because that was the hardest challenge we had left. Marcus, mate, you back when the shot was cut to the first shot. He just glanced it off the crossbar into the car park. I don't know why he did that. I didn't put. I did, but I didn't expect it to go like that. Well, 2-2 at full time. 3 penalties for Chelsea, but 4 for us. Maybe go for man of the match for us goes to Alanga. I mean, I could see it. Wish he'd finished his dinner a bit more, but he did get the equaliser to send it to penalties in the first place. By the way, look, he got 2 assists. Just both the assists. Shesko with a 7.6 and a goal as well. Rafa Varane, 7.5. Class from him at the back. Not to mention the fact that he got the winning penalty. Casemiro, not as good as he was in the league game, but he did something at least. And Shabalala with a brace of assists. The star boy contributing all over the place. Quietly just getting on with it. And he doesn't get the credit he deserves. But my God, at 62 raid, what is this man? Why is he so good? My better question here is, why has Christian Pulisic ended up as a right wing back? Scored twice though, to be fair to him, and Mason Mount assisted both the goals. 9.2 for Pulisic and 7.9 for Mason Mount, both the assists. Lautaro Martinez ended up left wing back. Okay, left centre mid was Reece James. There was three left wing backs. That's okay. You know what? Fine. It's me, him, and Johan Cruyff, most importantly. Oh, if you say about Johan Cruyff, you're goated. Lafont getting 8 shots, 6 saves, but came up clutch in the penalty shootout. Still conceded 2, but like I said, penalty shootout king. And Mendy, similar record, 8 shots, 6 saves. My God, I didn't think we were gonna win that, to be honest. I'll be real with you. Okay, Everton just decided to tear Cardiff a new one. Jabu Shabalala is the best midfielder in Manchester, without a doubt. We don't need Szoboszlai. We've got Shabalala. That being said, we will still be signing Szoboszlai. Me and Ariana Grande share birthday. My wife. Oh, fair enough. I sure enough do share a birthday with Johan, or Johan, I should say. Pronunciation is key. April 25th, gang. Penalty shootouts are always dramatic. Can't please me to win. I mean, obviously I'm pleased, but it's the Carabao Cup. But we beat Chelsea, so I'm taking that. I'm more taking it as we beat Chelsea. After Alanga gave the opposition the lead. Sorry, did Alanga sign for Chelsea? I must have missed that part. I think Alanga missed his penalty as well, so he might have just signed for Chelsea. I don't know, there's probably a few famous people who I share a birthday with, but I've never really checked. Will you please limit Chelsea's chances today? I mean, we didn't really. But I mean, we'll just say we cut very well. Pulisic fucking ripped us a new one. Although both his goals were tap-ins, his movement was fantastic. Him and Mason Mount, link-up play was class from him. I'll give him that.
Heartbreaking news to report, mate. In my career mode, Fred is 33 and has started to drop overalls. He's done 78. May need some time to come to terms with this. See, that's why I got him. I got him out while the game was good, because he goes down in overall. Don't want anyone going down in overall, do we? We need him going up. Casemiro's still going up at 32. Hey Gaffer, thanks for listening to what I had to say. Really appreciate the chance to play while I'm in such good form. I meant to sub on McTominay, but yeah, it's fine. Great performance, mate. When was I born? July 17th. I'm not saying the year because I'm very old. Match rescheduled. So we got Preston in the Carabao, it looks like, and Leeds has now been moved a day forward. Lovely. We'd like to interest. Nope, go away. England job only. Bye. Even then, I don't even know if I'll accept it. Right. So just an update in a minute, once we get to the Burnley game, on how everything came down in the Carabao Cup. Everton went through. I'm presuming Leeds went through. And Preston, obviously, because we got Preston. So yeah, Leeds, Everton, Manchester United, Preston. We've got a good draw here. And even then, the final might still be quite easy. Manchester United won 4-3 on penalties over Chelsea. 4-0 to Everton over Cardiff. Leeds beating Hull 2-1. And Preston beating Norwich as well on penalties after a 1-1 draw. So we've got the easier end of the... I mean, I don't know if it was really a difficult end, but we've got the easier end of the draw. And I think we played Preston in this cup run last year, or an FA Cup run maybe. But we should be able to dispatch of them with no real issue. It looks like we're going to Wembley, but it's just a matter of who we'll be facing. And if I lose to Preston, by the way, I'm going to cry after all this shit talking. So when do we play them? Is that next episode? We've got Burnley and West Ham to finish off today's. Oh, we've also got our third round of the... Oh, it's a two-legged thing against Preston, isn't it? Because the Carabao Cup. Oh, we've got to play Preston twice. We've got Wigan, Athletic, in the third round of the FA Cup, which ain't a bad draw at all. How's it looking? How the other teams got? I want to know. I bet you they've all got easy draws as well. FA Cup. Can I scroll, please? Thank you. Chelsea got Bolton. Arsenal got Tranmere. Spurs got Hull. Man City got Southampton. I mean, it's not all plain sailing, I suppose. And Liverpool got Portsmouth. All right. Well, there you go. Not reading them all out because it's too many to read. But you can kind of see. We've got Wigan. That's the most important part. Playing that game at the Old Trafford land. So we should beat Burnley. They're only on 11 points. And I think they're in a relegation zone. That being said, we'll probably lose. They're in 19th. The only reason they're not bottom is because I still don't think Bournemouth have won a game yet, have they? No. So that would be why. You and oh god, not Benjamin Mendy. Oh no. Lindelof I'll take, but not... mate. What are the odds? All the days I have to be born. Take a look at the news then. Man United win on pens after astonishing drama. The tie between Chelsea and Manchester United went to penalties. The Manchester United players showed more composure in the final moments of the game before managing to beat Chelsea 4-3 in a thrilling shootout. Morris was the green. I don't care about League Two results, respectfully. Preston won on penalties. It took penalties to separate the teams with Preston being Norwich 4-3 in a shootout. Club news. They are happy with Man United. Good, because they ain't going anywhere. As far as I'm concerned. David De Gea spoke publicly about his enjoyment playing under Johnson. It's great to play for the club and for a manager who has faith in my ability and picks me on a regular basis, he said. I did to be in a situation where I wasn't getting games. I just had to watch from the lads from the stands. So long as this continue. That's a shot at Lafont, if ever I heard one. I just need to keep my decent form going and trust the manager will keep picking me because of it. Well, probably. Man United were eventually victorious and we won 3-2 or 4-3 on penalties after a 2-all draw. We were rejected Belgium. Don't want to be a Belgium. Would rather have England. Ah, fuck, that Rashford penalty just smashed through the window and hit me. Fuck off. Right. Burnley versus
Manchester United. We're going to have to change it up a bit. We're just going to go the old Uno striker again. It seems to work against Chelsea, but not against Chelsea. So, I don't know. We'll go... do we go Tam... No, we'll go... Oh, do we go Rashford after he missed that penalty? Or do we go Tammy? Rashford is the answer that we're all looking for. We've got West Ham after this in 3 days, 4 days. So we need to bear that in mind as well when we select this all lineup here. We're actually going to start Vindal, I think. Martinez, Bella. Switch out him for Vacan. Actually, no, fuck it. Look, Gamer and Bella can have a little run out together. It's been a while since they got a good game together. And McTominay, risky manoeuvres here. Casemiro's getting a rest as well. I know he doesn't need one, but we're giving him one anyway. Midfield is a bit of an issue. Van de Beek comes in there. We'll pull in Sancho off the side and swap him for Elanga. If my fucking cursor could, you know, get to the player I want to get to. There we go. So we'll go with that, I reckon. It is Burnley. They could probably pull off something, but I'm not terrified, really. Midfield is fucking threadbare. Even if we sign Szoboszlai, I think we might need another one. Although, like I said, Fernandes will come back eventually. So maybe we just go with what we got. Right. Game against Burnley. First of all, captain's armband needs to be changed. That man Jones there is not the Jones I think it is it? That cannot be the Jones that I think it is as their captain. I guess we'll see in due time, but if that's the Jones I think it is, today could be a fun occasion. De Gea in goal, Vindal and Dalot as the full-backs, Lukeba and Bella as the centre-backs, McTominay CDM, Van de Beek centre mid with Sancho pushing slightly further forward and Cam. Elanga off the left, Diallo off the right, and Rashford up top through the middle, captain and striker. Cool news. Man City versus Chelsea, that's the only one I care about. Arsenal and West Ham, I mean, it's alright, but Man City are the ones next to us, so I care about that only. I'm begging Chelsea to do something for us. So Old Trafford, Manchester United versus Burnley. Will it be Phil Jones? Probably not. Probably retired at this point, to be honest. Just give it up. He's like, not doing this anymore. Power, just check for Scalia is 90 in my career mode, needs to say, what have you done top lad? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what happened with him. I refuse. I bet he'll grow when he goes to Madrid as well, the fucking prick. Oh, well, why Madrid is signing him when they've got Vinicius Jr.? It's beyond me. I didn't check if it was Phil Jones on the walkouts there, but I guess we'll see when the lineups come up.
Cheers. Good luck.
Is it Phil Jones? It is! It is! Oh boy, Rashford could have a fucking field day. Thought it was Curtis. I mean, at centre-back, I was thinking Phil's my first thought, but mainly, I don't know, in this game, they just put players wherever they feel like. Muric in goal, we're about to see it. There he is, Phil Jones! Centre-back, captain for Burnley. It's good to see he's still in the Premier League. I can't remember where I sold him to, because I don't think I sold him to Burnley. I think he's moved since then. I'd have to go back through the archives and I can't be bothered. Oh my days. Phil Jones returns at Old Trafford. Will it be a jubilation for Burnley with Phil Jones at the helm, or will it be heartbreak? Donny van de Beek's already been snapped. That's got to be a booking. Thank you very much. Yellow card inside. 43 seconds for Rafael Santos Borre. Jordan's not the only one who doesn't like Van de Beek. Borre's taking his fucking frustrations out early. Rashford going to put him on black. Jesus. Fuck. God. I mean, he might. He genuinely might. Well, their striker's already on a yellow, which is a good start for them. Diallo asking for it. He's decided to lock onto Diallo instead. I guess it's name confusion there. Back air. Wasn't down. Muric is quite a good goalkeeper, though, so it won't be easy to get past him. Sancho. Let's put it off target. That's useful. That's useful there, Sancho. Thanks for that, mate. Oh, this could be a fun occasion. Right, like, if we're being realistic, we should be getting the 3 points here because it is Burnley, but we did get trashed by Fulham. I believe we dropped points to Bournemouth. Not Bournemouth. One of their relegation sides. I can't remember which one. Like, we drew to team. Oh my god. Why are Burnley playing like prime Barcelona? Excuse me. What's Vincent Kompany doing? Diallo. Through to Rashford. Yeah, Phil Jones is going to keep it on there. Yeah. Ah! No! Who? Vitinho! We're a top scoring team in the league. And Burnley are the worst defensive team in the league. I thought it was us as well. I thought we'd laid claim to both of those. Burnley, how dare you? I thought I wanted to be the best scoring and worst defensive. That's what my career modes are usually built on. Diallo. Try to find it to Ahmad. Who is that making a run forward? Is that Scotty McTee? It is. Well, Phil Jones tackling his former teammate. That could... I bet you Phil Jones could have a fucking masterclass today. He'll score a header from a corner, won't he? I'm looking forward to this. If Eindal brings it away. Alanga, make a bit of space, lad. Get away from Coutinho, and then we're sorted because it's just Phil Jones there. He's got a centre-back partner, but I don't know who it is. Someone who's tackled me, apparently. Is the answer to that? I can't take Burnley lightly. Oh, Luque, but where is my left back? Kotchak tries to get in the way. It's saved by De Gea. I think I've committed Wijndal, or Wijndal, however you pronounce it. He gets the W treatment because I'm very upset at him. Doesn't get his name properly pronounced. Campagna, deliver this in, please, to my head so I can clear it. Thanks. Well, man. Fully listened as well. Oi, not a bad power shot from range, though. Diallo should get there first, and does. Brings it away. Now he's got absolutely nothing ahead of him. Waiting for Diallo to make his move, which he has done. Diallo... Phil Jones doesn't play for this club anymore, mate. Can you stop? I think it was Andrade anyway who received the pass instead of Jones, but still. The joke would have been funnier if it had gone to Phil Jones, but... That wasn't Ander Herrera, was it? I don't think it was. He was just signing all the United forward players. Rashford. Good save, Muric. You know what I mean? This is going to be difficult in itself. Even if we do get past the mighty Phil Jones, we've got to get past Muric. Sancho to put this ball in. Rashford doesn't win it. Donny does. Lukeba. Kotchak. Diallo. Who's down? Oh, it's Donny. Okay, that's fine. Donny's injured. Blessing in disguise. But we're also, if he is injured, we're fucking severely lacking in centre mids. It brings the boss line, but it might be bringing another body in as well. Sancho, Rashford. That should be 1-0. Taking 27 minutes, but we do finally get the leading goal here. Absolutely skirting away from Phil Jones, who does his best to keep up, but it ain't going to happen, is it? (1-0) Manchester United. Marcus Rashford is 14th of the season. Him and Tammy have been fucking goal merchants this year, I tell you. heavily relying on them for goals. Donny, he's still got a knock. What are the odds it's a broken toe right when I don't need one? I know I'm not the biggest fan of Donny so far this season, but I don't need an arm midfielder out for 3 months. Still not got Fernandez back yet. Dallo to Donny. Dallo to Diallo. It's confusing on this right side. Might just start calling him Ahmad. Oh, that's a snapper. That's a fucking snapper of a challenge. Jesus Christ. And that's going to be a goal probably. Good save to Gea, but that was a snapper of a challenge. And that will go for a goal kick. Probably a booking as well. For, yeah. Bans a walking yellow card. We've heard it before. No surprise there. Foul on Benson. Oh no, foul Kavecci, sorry. Benson was just complaining.
Oh, the right guy spreads wide for Strong. Quick pounding. Starring Marcus Rashford, Phil Jones. Jesus.
Fair man. I mean, they were together for a bit on the same team. Probably respect there still, but one's got it and one hasn't. Excuse me, Burnley?
Pardon me?
The man who should be on the pitch has got him bagged. That's fine. I don't know how. Don't know where from. Don't know how this has come about. But it's a finish, and it's a very good finish as well. Burnley just... You fucking jinxed it, Jordan, you prick. Keeps it with class recently, and then we go concede. Ah, Jordan, you had to speak, man. And it's definitely not my fault, but, you know, it's yours now. Diallo. I do need some assistance here, boys. I'm not professional, but Diallo can't take on... I mean, he probably could try. But can't take on the whole team himself. Donny's still got his knock. Yep, he's probably out for a little bit. You fucking idiot. I understand you're injured, but Madsen's still going to be an excuse. Rashford. Alanga. Oh, good save, Muric. Alanga's looking a bit more dangerous recently, you know. Hit the woodwork against Chelsea, then scored the equaliser. I'm not a bad little effort there. We're expecting the bare minimum of Alanga. Oh, header. Good save. Kept it in. I don't know if that's a corner or a goal kick at this point, quite frankly. Donny van de Beek missing in action. Man, that's because he's injured. Making him play through it though, because I don't think I have a centre mid on the bench. I do have Casemiro, but then he's pushing forward McTominay and he's already in the yellow card. We'll do it at half time, fuck it, I guess. Don't risk any more long-term injuries. I'm really just hoping it's a bruised shoulder or something of that ilk. McTominay. Alright, mate. Okay, not the pass we were looking for, but that's okay. Sancho out to Alanga, who's taking the heaviest touch to mankind. I'm trying to hype him up in this career mode, and then he goes and does a stupid touch. Vindal, what a tackle. We're not going to get the ball, though, because, you know, we made the tackle, so why would we? Good tackle, Bella Kotchap. Actually got the ball this time, Ismail. Bella Kotchap's now off. What the fuck is going on with these defensive players? Making moves forward. Ball in is to not anyone. It was meant for Ahmad, but didn't go into anyone. Now we're sitting back short. Good tackle by Dallo. 3 minutes of added time to end the half. Diallo, if you're asking for it, mate, you're going to have to make a move. I can't just pass it to a standing still Ahmad because there's people there waiting for it. Rashford gets the ball from Ahmad, though. Then attempts to fucking header it. Are you on... What's your brain doing, Rashford? Just put your foot through it. It's probably 2-1. Sancho. Ball in towards Rashford. Oh, Muric, mate. Do you want to give it a rest? You think you're good or something just because you played for Man City once? Like, just respectfully, don't. Think about it, but then just don't. Jadon of the Sanch clan. Gonna try to deliver this again. It's time to absolutely nobody. I'm not really sure what the plan was there. Bella cuts up, keeps it alive, and then falls over, and the ball didn't go to anyone anyway. So it's 1-1 at the break here at Old Trafford. I think it was actually Burnley that took the points off us at Turf Moor, if I remember correctly now, and they're looking to take points off us again if they did the first time. I don't remember exactly. Rashford scoring to pass and lead, and Bore equalising after Jordan said that keepers were doing better. So I can blame Jordan for that one. That's an easy, nice easy one to blame. Play the blame game on there. 1-0 to Bournemouth over Leicester. 1-1 between Fulham and Brentford. 1-0 to Crystal Palace over Aston Villa. 0-0 between Spurs and Liverpool. Despite the fact that I've got the goal news on, it hasn't told me that Man City are 1-0 up over Chelsea, but they are. Maybe I did. Maybe I just missed it. Leeds 1-0 up over Southampton. Arsenal drawing 0-0 with West Ham. Nottingham Forest 1-0 up over Brighton, and then Wolves 1-0 down against Newcastle at the half-time interval. 61 to 39 turns possession, 8 shots to 5 and 2.3 expected goals to 1.1. We should be winning, but you know what should does? Just does nothing. Right. Moving McTominay forward, pulling Casemiro on. Don't know why we've got 2 strikers on the bench when we have only 1 striker spot up for grabs. We'll give it Makoko, though, probably rather over Abraham, because Makoko's a little bit upset. Hear about Tuchel going to Bayern, yeah, many a time. Well, sorry, all seriousness, I don't know why they sacked Nagelsmann this, like, close to the end of the season. Should have given him to the end of the season. He wasn't doing bad, near the top of the Bundesliga, although I suppose they dominate the Bundesliga usually. It's kind of a bit of a slip-off in recent years. And they beat PSG in the Champions League, did not? I expected him to have to the end of the season. Burnley are coming out of the gate strong here. Bella cut chap, and then Dallo get it away. Now Ahmad. Rashford here now versus Phil Jones in the foot race. This could be a fun one. Okay, right. I'm going to be real with you. I wanted to skill Phil Jones, and it didn't pay off. Should have just shot. If I drop points now, it's my fucking fault. Sancho into Olanga. How about if we score again, and then we start arsing around? West Ham next at the London Stadium. I think bringing on Makoko would make more sense, because we could rest Tammy for that game then. Diallo inside to... Well, it was meant to... You know what? It's absolutely not the attack I wanted to do, because I wanted the ball to go to Sancho. But if we're Rashford and Tammy Merchants, and we're Rashford and Tammy Merchants, and that's just the way it is, isn't it? That's a cracking finish, by the way, as well. That was meant to go to Sancho, jumped over it, which actually turned out to be the better result, and Rashford just clarts it into the top corner. No cares in the world. Through for... Did that... I've been a victim of these before, but I think I've benefited from it this time. Did that go through Phil Jones's leg? Or am I tripping? Oh wow, I'm just blind. Never mind, ignore me. I'm blind. New glasses required, I think. And the captain comes off. Why he was ever on in the first place is beyond me. And it's a woeful day once again for Phil Jones. Poor lad. Just wants to play against his former club. 18 matches played now for Rashford with 15 goals scored in them. Very good record. Phil Jones for Care. Come off the bench. Not Care in the world, except for that one. Diallo's off again. The fact that I can just run down the wing, more or less with ease now, I love it. I love when I have wingers with pace. Sancho's asking for it, he's run offside. He's back onside now, and it's still missed. We're going to bring off Rashi. I need him at full whack for the West Ham game, especially since they're in the top 4 race. I know we're putting ourselves a bit higher than the top 4 race, as in we're hopefully going for the title, but West Ham's still a dangerous team. Makoko can come on and have a little run out against Burnley, why not? Look, it's a Makoko game this somehow. Hasn't a lot of game time this year. It's probably a good one to give him some. Sancho into Makoko. First chance of the game. Puts it miles over. Maybe. Should have just kept Rashford on. I don't mind the Sancho corners. I'm starting to get used to having Sancho take them, but I do miss the Bruno corners, to be honest. And the Anthony corners actually as well. Anthony off the left foot and Bruno off the right. But you've got to do what you got to do sometimes. You've got to make do what you got. Alanga. Oh, absolutely turns that man into... I don't know, but Casemiro's just not passed it back. He said, nah, I'm actually not going to pass it back until I've lost the ball, and then I'll try. But it won't work because I've already lost the ball. Alanga. Burnley have got Spurs next. That won't be an easy ride for him after this one. Sancho. Been a while since he scored one of them, and it will continue to be a while because it's a good save from Muric. Ball through attempted, and it could work if we ain't careful. Luckily, Casemiro's just going to body whoever's there. It's not going to help the defensive ability here, but it does make me happy. In the end, it's just come through to De Gea. Lukeba, how he's not got in the way, I don't know, because I've literally put him as much in the way as I can. Diallo doesn't want to make the run. That's absolutely A-OK then. Diallo will do it. And then try and pass it to Sancho. And the key word is try, because that has absolutely no power on it. Marcus Edwards scored for Man City. Have you ever seen a more disgusting sight? Sancho to Diallo. Sancho again. Makoko. Did I intercept that pass there with Makoko? I didn't mean to. Couldn't find a way through then. I wanted to play it one more on, but couldn't. McTominay intercepts. Diallo. Sancho. You fucking idiot, Sancho. Definitely not my fault. It's like my players. Don't kill me. Good interception, Lukeba. Alanga. No right back. All time in the world. Centre-backs have to commit a cross, and he can't really be afforded to do that. So he fouls Alanga. He'll take the free kick, mate. How could you, Marcus Edwards? Yeah, no right. Jason Kerr now with a yellow card for Burnley. The Phil Jones replacement. And I'll take this free kick. I don't know who I'm going to take it with because we brought Rashford off, but Benson Manuel coming off for Scott Twine. Why Scott Twine is not in the starting position either? I don't understand what Burnley are doing. All right, it's going to be Jaden to take it. I don't know how much faith I have in this, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I have a lot of faith in it. Oh, come on, Jaden. Only the second free kick I think I've scored in this career mode. First one was from Bruno Fernandes. This one's coming from Jadon Sancho. Perfectly over the wall. Muric tried to keep it out. Couldn't. And it's 3-1 through the gap. Ooh. Oh, ain't that a bit saucy? I don't know if it'll go down as a Muric own goal. I hope it doesn't. I doubt it will. It shouldn't. It doesn't. 3-1 Manchester United. Jadon Sancho. Good little free kicker there. Glad we took that one on. That's an own goal more than the goal, I know, but you gotta do what you gotta do in these parts. Lukeba closes down. Scott Twine, and we'll bring it away again with Diallo. Sancho just kind of holding up play here, waiting for some of his players to go forward. Playing around with Herrera's feelings. Diallo into Diallo. Sancho. Makoko for 4. I had a bit more time there. Could have probably just not done that and actually put a bit of a better effort, but not too bad. Still a good free kick though, even if it wasn't saved well by Muric. The fact they went in the goal is good enough for me. How it went in is not my concern. Sancho to Casemiro, not going to work. Lukeba from range. Yeah, he's a centre-back. I expected that, really. But you never know, sometimes. Miracles do happen, occasionally. Just on that occasion, it didn't. 10 minutes left. I think we've got the 3 points settled up, but I wouldn't bet on it. This game has a mind of its own sometimes, decides what it wants to do. Which is fair. It is a video game. We should have it wrapped up, though, is my point. Bellicott chap. I don't know if that was for Alanga or for Sancho. It's ended up going to neither. Bellicott chap closes down. And it's passed all the way back to Andrade. Not, I guess, the recycling the attack, maybe? I don't really know what the idea behind that was. Good interception, Lukeba. Who, him and, oh, fucking, Every time I try and talk a player up, they just lose the ball. I was about to talk Lukeba up there for him and Bella being solid today. And then he loses the ball. Good block, Dallo. Santos Borre and Campagna coming off for Koita and Zarauri. Zarauri's a good little player, you know. Bit concerned that he might mastermind something for him. Eventually to Twine. McTominay says no, fam. Needs to watch out though, because he's on a yellow. I'll give him the last year of the West Ham game. No more changes to be made today, I don't think. We'll stick with what we got. Corner again, and they're going short, or they're going in the box this time. I'd like to have Dallo, but it's put me as Langa, so he's counting. Good header away by the Swede anyway. Dallo will intercept that one. Very obvious what they would try to do. Right, Burnley, don't get mad because I'm good. Alright. Dallo. Maybe left it a bit too long. Sancho getting a bit pissed that Dallo didn't play it sooner, but one us the corner anyway. On the other end of the pitch now. Kind of run of the middle kind of paint by numbers kind of game. It's just, or by the numbers is what I'm trying to think of. Paint by numbers works too, but just a pretty much run of the mill game you'd probably expect in this kind of fixture. Probably try to put up some fight, but we eventually do get the dub. 5 minutes of added time for absolutely no reason. It's okay. Don't rest my players anyway. Koita. Zarauri. Oh, excuse me, Zarauri. Good interception. Dallo, who's on his last legs here. Suppose I'll have to give Laird the West Ham game, maybe. Makoko. Can he bag for the end of the game? Not with Kerr coming across. If that was Phil Jones, probably would have done. Well cut chap. Tries to body the man. It doesn't work, but that's a great interception by Lukeba. And that should do the trick. We maybe get one more attack at this, actually. Sancho to Makoko. Will it wrap up the game? Nope. Muric with a save, but we'll get to use the corner. I don't know why, because the game's already over, but that's fine. Jadon of the Sanchos. Once again with the corner. To deliver in. Towards Makoko. Oh, another save from Muric. And the ref has decided not to give us another corner. He has, in fact, blown the full-time whistle, and it's a 3-1 victory for us at Old Trafford. I'm really hoping Chelsea have at least equalised somewhere along the way. I know it's 2-0 Man City last time we checked. I'm hoping Chelsea have inspired themselves to come back to take points off City. I doubt it. And it does mean that City will still be top. But if my recollection is correct, they'll probably have Burnley next, because that's who we just played. Rashford with a brace and Sancho to bag a beautiful little free kick in for R3. Borre getting one back for them. At that time, it was an equaliser. In the end, did not matter. And we deserve the win, get the win, and move on happily. 58 to 42 in terms of possession. 18 shots to 6 and 4.9 expected goals to 1.1. No doubt we deserve the win there. You can't dispute that. If you do dispute it, you're fucking wrong, alright? Man of the match goes to Jadon Sancho. Seemed to work really well in Cam there, and there's probably going to be questions about him in the post-match press conference saying, maybe he's good at Cam. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Goal and assist for him. Diallo off that right hand side was a problem all day. Getting an assist in an 8.4. Marcus Rashford, just a goal machine. A brace and an 8.3 for him. And Diogo Dallo, class at right back today with an 8.2. Bella Kotchap did alright. Lukeba did alright. Alanka did alright as well. De Gea let one in, but 6 shots this goal, 5 saves, 1 conceded. Ain't all bad. As for the Burnley side, man of the match for them was Andrade. Phil Jones' centre-back partner with 7.5. Muric getting a 7.5 as well. 14 shots this goal, 11 saves. Conceded 3, but did what he could. Kvechi had the assist for the goal, a 7.2. And then Rafael Santos Borre with a yellow card in the first minute. Did get a goal and an equaliser at a time for his team. Phil Jones, down at 72 now, did not have a very good day of it on his return to Old Trafford. But what can you do, ultimately? Post-match interview time. Chelsea got one back. You know, I respect their attempts. And Liverpool beat Spurs, which I think is better for us because Spurs are above Liverpool, right? If I remember correctly. But we do win. Van de Beek has got an injury. We remember that. But what is the injury? If it's a broken toe, I'm throwing hands. Schedule's a real problem. Yeah, let's blame him. Let's blame schedule. Doing a Jurgen Klopp. Or was it Arteta? Well, it was one of them, or maybe both of them complained about a schedule. Rashford did well again because he is Marcus Rashford. And could have asked more from him today. The fact that he is Marcus Rashford is just enough, really. So far ahead in the table in such good form. Did you get a impression in Burnley? We're a little intimidated by the team. I know, but they've been shit. We've been good, so yes. We know we'll face more challenging games. I can't say we've been good. We've been better this episode. We've recovered a bit this episode. A 1-0 win against Chelsea to open it in the Premier League. Winning on penalties in the Carabao. Then dispatching of Burnley. We just need a good result against West Ham, and I can absolutely tell you now that Skamaka's going to rip my fucking shit open. 100%. Player injured. Oh, it's only bruised elbow. 5 days. That's fine. And Casemiro's happy with the games he's given me. Or I'm giving him. So that'll probably be a news story for Casemiro. I think he just wants to be in the news, really. Now, can we do it before the West Ham game? I'm going to bloody try. Here go the outgoings. Being headlined by Kavica Kvaratskhelia. We would love it to work out. But it is the way it is. When you get an ACL injury and your potential drops from 89 to 82, then I can't, you know, it just doesn't work out for everyone. And plenty of inbox messages here, probably telling us a couple of players are out on loan or out on a permanento here. Mabry has gone to Udinese. Kvaratskhelia has gone to Real Madrid. Dawson has gone to Lugano. Radek Vitek has gone to Copenhagen. Heidi Fofana has gone on loan to Genk. Oh, wait a minute. Will they have Heidi Fofana in goal against us? Billy Bishop has gone to Sepsi. Barker has gone on loan to Parma. Petit has gone to Sion. Williams has gone to Fiorentina. And Shoretiri has gone to Rangers. Anthony's back from injury, but we don't want to aggravate it too quickly. And that is that. And Malacia wants to play. And he will be playing. And can we get these deals done then? We probably can. We will be able to. So let's get them done then. Right, first of all, Dominic Szoboszlai. How much are we going to have to pay for this cunt? He doesn't have a release clause, which ain't too bad. But it will be a pretty penny we'll have to pay for the boy. Asking price is around 111 million. Might have a deal around 88.8. Okay. We're going to go in with 80 and see what they say, I think. Just to kick off proceedings. This is going to be a difficult one. Also, what number are we giving him? Can't give him number 8 because Fernandez has that. Also, if I mess up this negotiation, I guess we won't be seeing him today. So we're going to have to try and get this right. First time around. 80 million at the gate. Piss off! Yeah, you can laugh, Simeone. You can suck my fucking cock is what you can do. I might have to pay a little bit over the odds for this one. 90 million. This is not going to be a good negotiation. How's 95 suit you? 100.3. I'm fucking penny pinching here. I'm trying to keep it under 100. This is going to be not a great negotiation. 97.5. That's fine. Oh, the tension was going up. I thought we'd lost it there. Thought we'd lost the dressing room. Dominic Szoboszlai, just need to agree contract terms with him now. Hello, sir. One I've been wanting to use in career mode all the way since back in FIFA 20 in my Bradford City career mode where I did use him, but now he's a bit more of the finished article. I want to see how he does in a Manchester United shirt. Important. He only wants important. Yeah, fucking yeah. I'd give you crucial, mate. 3 years. Don't know if he'll be here for 3 years, but we'll give you that. It's the usual benchmark, disregard, and wage. You'll probably want slightly more, wouldn't you? How does 90k sound? 90k is fine. Alright, we're probably overpaid on the wage, but Dominic Szoboszlai Welcome to Manchester United. Here he is, the man himself. We're spending a fuck ton of money this window, this Premier League push. What does he wear at Leipzig? Obviously, where's the shirt? What number? 17. Oh, he'd be taking Fred's number. I think we could accept that, can't we? Oh, he's wearing 15 on the... Okay. Well, we'll start a +2 to that. But look at him in that kit. Doesn't he fucking suit it? Dominic Szoboszlai has arrived. What a move. 97.5 million. Kept it under 100, but negotiation might be a bit... Yeah, only a C. I didn't want the transfer to not go through. But maybe we did overspend a little bit there. 86 overall. Comes straight into the starting 11. Gets straight into the West Ham game. He better be fucking prepared. Could have had him for 83.2. Obviously, good squad player. I mean, obviously, he's very good. And now the other one. Udogie actually looks quite good, you know. Do we get him instead of... No, I can't. That'd be mean. Thiago Almada. I do not want to pay release clause. Actually, what is his value? What is the guy saying? Asking price is 68 and get a deal around 54.9. We'll go 50 off the off then. We're going to begin negotiations. I'm going to have to do a bit of a jiggery pokery with some of the shirt numbers. Wijndal might have to move numbers because apparently Thiago Almada likes the number 23. From what I've heard from my reliable source, aka Carter. 50 mil off the rip. Oh! You know what? No, actually no. I don't want Donny going to Leipzig. I don't want anyone else going to Leipzig at this club, no. Oh, 55. I was considering it, but 58.4. You know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll pay 58.4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're this close to seeing Thiago Almada join Man United. They don't even care about his shirt number. Look at them, they put him in the 32. It's the wrong way around. We'll care about your shirt number. We'll care about you at this club, Thiago, mate. In he comes, the Argentinian. Just moments away from signing in. He'll take important. He'll be fine with important. He will be important. As you know, he can go cam and also left wing. I'll probably do a position change to a left wing. I don't know how long it'll take, but he will be the backup on that side. He wants to stay for 5 years. He wants to be here for a long time. I respect that. I respect that. We usually go for 3 years, but I respect that he wants to be here longer. No release clause. Bugger that. And can you offer the wage? Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'll just 70k grab you. 70's fine. Right, sweet! The 2 sign is completed with no issues. Except maybe paid a bit too much. But Thiago Almada is here as well now. What a signing. Sorry mate, I didn't miss much. Went to pay for my food and forgot the tip. I have to come back up and go back down again. Oh Jesus. No, we've just put a new signings into action. Szoboszlai's in. We're just confirming Thiago, I should say. Think about my own name. Thiago Almada. I did a bit of turning around with some of the shirt numbers. He's not wearing number 16. Get off him. Thiago Almada arrives. 58.4 million. Probably another slight overpayment, but I ain't too fussed. A B rating for that one. Got a C rating for Szoboszlai, so it's not too bad. Best possible deal, 51.4. Stronger negotiation skills could have saved you 7 million on this deal. Well, they wanted Donny. And as much as I wouldn't have minded like doing that, we just don't have the midfield at the moment. So here he is, Dominic Szoboszlai and Thiago Almada, both in now. First of all, Let's get Szoboszlai on the development plan, see what it can do. He's hit his potential of 86. That's absolutely fine. That's fine by me. He's still very good. And then Thiago Almada, as long as you've not hit your potential, mate, we're fine. We're chilling for now. We're going to give him advanced playmaker, working his passing a little bit. My God, I didn't think I'd be using Thiago Almada in a Manchester United career mode, but that's a hell of a signing, I think. All credit goes to Carter, obviously. Vindal's going to have to move. He's not going to be number 2. We'll figure that out in a second. And then Szoboszlai will take... Now, this might hurt. This might hurt a little bit, Jordan, for you. I understand if you want to look away. This might hurt. Dominic is a 92 in my career. He's sick. Good. Okay, this maybe don't hurt as much as I thought it might then. Dominic is taking the number 17. And Vindal. We'll need to find a number for Vindal now. I don't want it to be a number 2 or number 3. Actually, is a number 3 available now? Because Brandon Williams is gone. We'll have a number 3 then. Fuck it, yeah, we'll do that. That works out for me. Well, after a bit of spending, we've got a midfield that might be capable. Rashford next brace is Manchester United grab win over Burnley. Rashford got his name on the score sheet for Manchester United in the 3-1 win against Burnley. Man City beat Chelsea. Van de Beek injury worries fans. I think most fans will be celebrating, to be honest. It looks like he's limping off. After even Van de Beek for a start. And also, Man United won't be worrying because it's only a 5-day injury for his shoulder. Team of the week, Marcus Rashford makes it in there. West Ham looked to improve against Manchester United. It's all too easy for Manchester United last time the teams met as it countered to a 3-0 victory against West Ham United too. But looking for a better performance this time around. I don't think it'll be as easy this time somehow. And Man United face West Ham challenge. Manchester United believe they can mount a title challenge this season, but their credentials are sure to be severely tested in their next game, which sees them up against a team just below them in the table, West Ham United. Being the home team might suggest that West Ham are favourites to clinch the points, but in top of the table clashes like this one, that advantage often counts for very little. The game's more likely to be decided in favour of the team that best holds its nerve over 90 minutes. And we've got a couple of signings there. Yep, I don't know what that's got to do. Oh, because it's the Player of the Month shortlist. So Player of the Month nominees for December: Evan Nielsen, Phil Foden, Sinistera, and it's Andre Silva. What a disgusting man. Casemiro 11 Man United chance. The life of a footballer isn't always a happy one, but Casemiro is certainly content at Manchester United right now. Following the match against Burnley, he spoke of how delighted he is to be playing under Johnson. The boss and I have a good relationship. I like the way he runs things at the club. It's great being picked for the first team, and I really value him as a manager. If I can be successful and help the club achieve great things. And Dominic Szoboszlai unveiled to Manchester United faithful after Atletico Madrid move. Plenty of fans turned up to Old Trafford to catch a glimpse of Dominic Szoboszlai in a Manchester United shirt for the first time. The Manchester club confirmed the new signing after Atletico Madrid accepted a £97.5 million bid. Dominic Szoboszlai has joined Manchester United on a 3-year contract and a reported £90,000 a week weekly wage. There's the man himself. Isn't he beautiful? And then Thiago Almada, of course, the exact same spiel, except Thiago Almada accepted from Leipzig, 58.4 million bid on a 5-year contract and 70k a week wage, and he is now a Manchester United player as well. You actually hate me so much. I don't know what I ever did to deserve this. I show up and support the streams and videos. I'm heartbroken. I mean, he wears the number 17 at Leipzig. It was nothing personal. It was just because he wore it at his last club. Plus, it's on a good player. It's not on Fred, so it's fine. Did remember, actually, I need to switch Thiago Almada to a left wing. It only takes 2 weeks. That's not too bad. Works for me. Wonder if his rating will shoot up any. Right. Manchester United versus West Ham United then. De Gea, Wijndal, Martinez, Varane. Dallow's coming out for Laird. I know Dallo had a good game, but he's tired, so that's the real reason I'm using that. McTominay for Casemiro, dog. Abraham and Rashford start up top. Shabalala makes way, unfortunately. Sorry, fella. For Dominic Szoboszlai. My God, look how many people have gone. Look how much neater. It's still a bit messy, but look how a lot neater the team is. Why Galbraith and Stanley are still here is beyond me, but hopefully we'll get offers for them in the coming months. Or in the coming weeks, I should say. And then Thiago Almada off the left. Not happy at the moment. Push him slightly further forward. He'll be alright there. And that is how the team will look for this one. Well, wouldn't be too upset if he flops or breaks his toe. He probably will. Don't fucking jinx it. I don't like your jinxes as it is. So we've gone absolutely all out here, except for Alanga is tired, and I'm wondering who to put on instead. No Kvara now, and Diallo's tired. Sancho can start off the right. You know what? Sancho's fucking versatile, isn't he? He just goes everywhere. Right, so that is the team for this one. De Gea in goal, Wijndal and Laird as the fullbacks, Martinez and Varane as the centre-backs, Casemiro at CDM, Sancho off the right-hand side, Almada off the left-hand side, Szoboszlai centre-attacking mid, and then Rashford and Tammy up front, with Rashford on the captain's armband. We absolutely need this win because these guys are involved in the top 4 race, and we can't let any ground slip now because Man City just keep on winning. I will not be happy if they do win again. Although they're not playing today. So we'll see what happens with their game eventually. But that is our team. Their team looks decent. They signed Sinistera. And I'm a bit scared, to be honest, if I'm being real with you. But that is the team we're fielding. Thiago Almada, Dominic Szoboszlai getting their debuts. London Stadium. You'll win, but I hope you don't. Wow. Wow. The fuck is this? What's happening here? Thiago Almada, first impression. Oh, bloody bubbles, man. Can fuck off. Genuinely. Stupid bubbles. Cunty prick bubbles. Discord note he summoned me, show me the boy. He is in the starting 11. And I've given him the number 23 because, of course, that was your recommendation. Wijndal has switched to the number 3 with Brandon Williams leaving the club. It makes sense. Still amazes me that West Ham have got Marco Reus. But here is the Man United lineup. 4-1-1-4. All right, mate. Cool. I mean, technically it is because I brought Almada a little bit further forward. But that is a mess of a formation. It's not a 4-1-1-4 at all. But there he is, Thiago Almada off the left. Dominic Szoboszlai in the middle. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. And there he is, the boy getting his start against West Ham. Will he be any good? If he's shit, we know who to blame. Probably going to be on free kicks as well, surely, even though Sancho did score one last game. Well, 2 new faces already brought in by Manchester United. Will they help our Premier League title push as well as our Europa... I hate that I have to bring him to the Europa League. Our Europa League push. Almada sends him to the floor already. Fucking hell. Szoboszlai into Tammy. Almada. Thiago Almada. Oh, I thought for a second. Oh, it's a good header from Szoboszlai, but it's not good to a player on the United side of things. And now Laird's out of position. That's exciting. Varane has missed that, but Martinez cleans up. Sancho. Tammy. Back into Sancho. Rashi. From range. Oh, I thought I went in, you know. What season is this? Yeah, this is season... No, this is season the third. It's in the title, isn't it? They'll not put it in the title. Yeah, no, the boy is dangerous. I'm already liking the look of him. He's only been playing 5 minutes. Casemiro. Sancho. I hope we don't have a fucking... If Almada gets an ACL injury, I'll cry. Sancho out to Laird. Palace have taken the lead over Chelsea. Love that. Sancho to Rashi. Almada asking for it. Almada receiving it. Almada! Oh, testing Casteels. I just can't read. Yeah, it's in the titles. No worries, mate. It's fine. It's not a problem. Szoboszlai to deliver the corners now in the United white here. Martinez does not get to it. But I think it was Nkapie that did and gives us another corner. Oh my god, he's going to get one. I'd like to see him get one. There's the effort again. Castillo's equal to it on that occasion, but surely it's a matter of time, isn't it? Szoboszlai, ball in towards Tammy. Rashi. Martinez is blocked and it won't let me go Almada. Interesting. That's okay, video game. You have your own agenda, mate. And now West Ham on the counter. It's Varane versus Berardi. I think someone's got slightly more pace than the other, but Varane has more strength. Berardi fighting for it, but it ultimately goes through to De Gea. Laird. I think those two signings will refresh our team quite a bit. The midfield definitely needed refreshing, and Almada isn't a bad signing at all. It's fucking every fucking bastard time this man scores past me. Scamacca, he's a scam artist is what he is. 1-0 West Ham. Every time. Does that go for Varane's legs, or have I just got him badly positioned? I think I could tell you. What's happened here then? Yeah, Varane's been nutmegged. That's useful, isn't it, Rafa? Nice, mate. Jordan's celebrating it. Hates me because I gave Szoboszlai number 17, which pretty much guarantees won't come back. Scamacca is double figures with that goal. If he scores, I'm going to go up through my ceiling and end up on my neighbour's floor. Ellie heard a disturbance in the force on that one, I reckon. Oh, bloody hell. Scamacca does me in every time. Honestly, it's a pain. He had a hat-trick against me one point, inside like 30 minutes. Over Burnley. Can these bubbles fuck off? Every score the bubbles is just... Why? Who authorised this in EA? Tell them not to. I have a feeling we're going to lose. We've won all the other ones today so far. De Gea rolls it out to Thiago Almada. The audio's bugging out a little bit, so I apologise about that. Release the ball. That's offside. It's not, but fine. Alright. Save De Gea. Not 2-0 yet. Audio's jumping about like a kangaroo. I don't know what's up with it. Varane or De Gea. Get Varane. We're not fucking faking an injury just because you didn't win the header, mate. It's fine. I'm not gonna fucking punch you. Tammy to Rashford. I'm mad to make the fucking move, man. I didn't say it stand still. He's doing well, you know. Not bad touches. Tammy has had a bad touch, and it will be cleared away by West Ham. Sancho. Oh, you fucking... Is the audio still cut? No, Scamacca. Fucking rest, mate. I'm trying to fix audio issues here.
Of avoiding any silly mistakes.
This fucking cunt every time. Why is the audio... Oh, you know what? Stream's difficult. That's a dish, to be fair, but... Scamacca's just doing my head in. Every time we play against this fucking prick. One at least. Should have signed him instead of Tammy. Like, I mean, Tammy's been good, but why not sign Scamacca? Weakens them. I don't know what's up with... I don't... Video's bugging out. I tried to fix it. It's not for fixing. Just have to deal with it, unfortunately. Rashford. That's ref. That's a red. Okay, cool. Guess we didn't agree. Alright, Thiago, salvation time. Yeah, another injury. Lovely. Varane's got a knock now. Never a foul. He's gone for the back of him. I knew we were going to lose this one. I could feel it before we even started it. Making the counts happen, because even when I unplug my headset with the actual Twitch. This is great. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying my audio and also getting battered by Skamaka. It's great. Exciting. Vindal, don't you dare. Oh, oh, you fuck off. Can do it again. Jesus Christ! Get Thiago. I should have done. Sorry. Yeah, no, I should have got him on the free kick. Just whacked it top bins like real life. Sorry about this. Varane, stop pretending you're injured, mate. I'm gonna, aren't I? I've been holding off for a while, but I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it, ain't I? Rashi, Almada. Oh, maybe should have shot at Rashi, but I saw Almada coming in. Castillo's having a game of his life. Szoboszlai towards Rashford. It's away. Do you want me to switch Varane for Dalot? I bench, don't I? Surely. Szoboszlai. It's away to Varane. Gets back to Martinez. Miro. Fucking. I just knew we were going to lose this one. The audio's just not playing ball. The game's just not playing ball. Skamaka, fuck off. I've never seen him go faster. He's 6 foot fucking whatever the fuck he is. Shouldn't be that fast. I'm not getting hat-tricked on by Skamaka again, surely. De Gea, wake up, feller. Broken toe, I bloody hope not. What's that Ahmad talking to me on the touchline? Fuck off, mate. It's not a great debut result for the likes of so far. It's not been bad debuts from them, but Szoboszlai. Sancho back into Szoboszlai. Tammy. Abraham. Oh, just bugger off, mate. Was it Makoko? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know I brought Makoko with me. I'm tired. This game just did my head in. Thought it was Ahmad. Identification process has not worked here today. Szoboszlai. Tammy. Just put the ball in the net. We should have had about 4. That's gonna get a hat-trick, innit? Oh, just go a fucking way. Well, it's not gonna get a hat-trick, but West Ham, it's just. Yeah, I fucking Serginho Dest scores. At least an American scored, I suppose. You know. I just don't understand this fucking game. How can we play so good for the whole episode and suddenly it falls apart? I knew West Ham were going to win. I could feel it fucking coming. We've won every game. We're not allowed to win all of them. Agenda to push. Oh, God. I'm going to try to sort this audio at half-time while you push your agenda card, because this is doing my fucking head in. Try to fix this and also concede 3. Serginho there. Bruv. I hate this game. We're getting patterned. Just these odd games. Out of nowhere, we just get fucking destroyed. And I'm not doing anything different to the games where I don't get destroyed. Nothing has changed tactically. It's just the same fucking shit. It's just... Maybe I just need to change tactics for different teams. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Brentford 1-0 over Bournemouth. Aston Villa 1-0 over Leicester. Chelsea drawing 1-1 with Palace. And Burnley drawing 1-1 with Spurs. And the fact is, it's fucking even Stevens. It's about as even as you can get. It's just De Gea's been shit and Castillo's hasn't. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I could defend better, but that's about it. 62-38. Turns possession, 7 shots each. 1.6 expected goals each. West Ham seem to fucking do me over every time. I mean, we beat them 3-0 at our back end. Not back end, yeah, backyard is what I was looking for. Back end sounds weird. We got Lukeba. Did we not bring Bellicott, chap? I mean, nothing against Lukeba, but Lukeba's left-footed, and I don't want 2 left-footed centre-backs. Right, F it. Second half. Let's go for it. Oh, the bubbles are out again. Cool. Right, well, we've got Pawson here now. I don't really know what exactly we're going to do. Pushing Almada and Szoboszlai. You fuck off, Casemiro, right now. You fuck off and you don't come back. Pushing Szoboszlai and Almada in the first team already might not have done good for this team. I went backyard, alright. Back end, alright. Slip of the tongue. We beat them 3-0 in our backyard. That makes sense that they beat us 3-0 here. As long as it is only 3-0. Vindal's that position again. Martinez blocks it. Why would I get to keep the ball though, you know? West Ham made all the fucking signings in this career mode. Thiago Almada with a bit of defensive ability. And, oh, go on then, mate. Not a bit of defensive ability. Poke it through to Rashford. Right. Now, this is an issue because it's Rashford versus Dest. Not that I don't back Rashford, it's just he's got nothing on. Tammy. Why he's got nothing on, I don't know why he's naked, but... Slip of the tongue in the back end. Yeah, it must suck. Casteels is doing my fucking tits in, man. This doesn't deserve to be 3-0. Defensively, we've been a fucking shambles, but if they've got 3, by logic, we should have 3. Almada. Oh, just pass the ball off! Sorry, I think it's a flop, you know. Of course I'm joking, I'm just annoyed at the game in general. Paquetá, he's not even started cooking yet. Hopefully when he does. Good block, Martinez. And a good save. West Ham always fucking cook against me. The game wants me to bring off Almada from Moukoko. I'm not sure about that, mate. It's a good save from De Gea, finally. It was Declan Rice for that shot, was it? I don't know. I saw 40-something. Paquetá with a corner. I'm tired. I'm just sick of this game. Genuinely, the game can fuck off. 100%. I'm not bringing off Almada. It's another good save from De Gea. Now it was what I bring on Sheshko. Make your mind up. This West Ham lot are solid. I don't mind losing to West Ham because it's a team. Like, if it was West Ham real life right now, then yeah, I'd be pissed. But because this West Ham team is actually fucking built well and is in the top 4 race, it's not as jarring. It's not as annoying. It's a bit embarrassing if we lose by multiple, like, if we get thrashed though. But not like that. Szoboszlai. Just try to find his way out here. Not really been able to use him that much in this game, to be honest. Tammy. Out to Almada. Back into Tammy. Szoboszlai. Sancho. Oh, Szoboszlai, just continue forward, mate. There's no need to go back there. I'm whining a lot, but, like, fucking rightfully so. Why is my goalkeeper worse than their goalkeeper? But mine is a higher overall. Game makes no sense. De Gea's been good all episode, and today he just decides to fucking fall off a cliff with his form. Rashi, Almada making the move. Szoboszlai, I can't get through him. I can't get through him now. They've just decided to go fucking prime AC Milan. There's no point. We'll just have to accept defeat here, lads. I try to defend, and I'm just committing everyone forward, not getting away properly at all. Lacaba's done well to recover that. But then they just stand there and take it off me as if I, like, can't do anything. See what I mean? It's the heavy touches as well that fuck me a little bit. So it's like to Almada. Almada versus Dest, that's a battle. For to Rashi. You fucking cunt, Rashford. I don't need you to mess up, please, right now. I don't want to have to call you a cunt, but you're being one, so. Maybe I just have to fucking bring off people and rest them now, because we ain't getting anything out of this match. Martinez. Corner. Sancho, mate, you're Garbaggio. Yeah, Sancho's movement is non-existent. Down's coming off for Aguerd. They're going defensive even further now. Overall, just means fuck all. Game decides how good each player will be before the game kicks off. Yeah, fully. That's why Shabalala is good and Sancho sucks ass. If that goes in, by the way, because fucking Sancho and Vindal have had a fucking bit of issue there with their balance. I've been pissed. Sorry about all my swearing, but you can understand the frustration, surely. Do I bring on Chesko? Is there any point? Might as well. Rashford's contributed nothing today. This is not the debut I want to give Szoboszlai and Almada. Almada will be one of the best before it says, yeah, no, he's been the best United player on the pitch, I think. I can agree with that. I can back that. Szoboszlai hasn't been bad, but he's just not had a lot of time to do anything. The West Ham defence have been solid. We've got fucking Gvardiol, so I'm not surprised there. Szoboszlai on the counter. Almada now in space, ahead of Race. How does he get caught up on then? And there's no absolute. I can guarantee you 100% that Race is slower than fucking Almada. 100%. And now they got Smith Rowe coming on for Berardi. This fucking team is stacked. How do they get in top 4? Szoboszlai. Martinez, it's away. Sancho, please. Yeah, just fall over needlessly. Thanks, mate. That really helps the cause. Lacaba, good interception. Tammy. Just leaves the ball. Just leaves the ball behind. Yeah, fuck off then. Amada wins it back. Tammy. Szoboszlai. Back into Tammy. Who just fucking... Why these touches? I can't... I've got first touch error on up a little bit to make it more difficult, but there's got to be a fucking line. Fucking hell, Skamaka's going to get his hat-trick at some point, I'm feeling it. Good header away by Lacaba. Almada's had to drop back so far. Szoboszlai to Tammy. Chesko's literally right there. Will he score? Nope, because Gvardiol's there. Because Gvardiol is king. This West Ham team are fucking mad, man. I hate them. I actually hate them. Why is it switched off Findal? I didn't want to switch off Findal. Whatever, man. It's 4. Yep. That's hilarious, by the way. This is incredible. Cool. You know what? That's absolutely fine. I knew it was gonna be a loss. I just don't understand why De Gea has left his brain at home, uninstalled it today. He's uninstalled his fucking update. Vindal, it switched me off from there. I wouldn't have got back with him anyway, but that's beside the point. And then Paquetá is perfectly there because Laird's let him go. And Laird's just backed off. I tell you, Laird's been alright this season, but this episode he's fallen off a cliff completely. Sometimes this happens on the debuts, yeah. Well, I can't fault them at all. I can't fault either Almada or Szoboszlai. They've done what they can. It's just West Ham have been very good and we've been very poor otherwise. Rashford's been fucking shit. Abraham's been fucking shit. We can't rely on them all the time, but we need something from them. No, goals don't come from anywhere else. Oh, just fuck off. Thank God Martinez is there. I would have screamed. Burnley beating Spurs as well. I like that. I do like that. That cheers me up a little bit, although it doesn't really do much for me because we're fucking 4-0 down to the Hammers. I knew we'd get... I said before this game we were going to lose. What, like, I just want to know why the pass doesn't go directly to the player. I just want to know. And it's going to be, here we go, Smith Rowe's going to get 5 in it. Lacaba boots it away. That's the best I can do. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm happy to end the episode here, to be honest with you. It's the last game of the stream, thankfully, today. I've just had enough. Christensen now coming off for Dest. They're fucking stacked, I tell you. They've signed everyone. They've signed fucking everyone. They're going to make it 5 at some point. I can fucking feel it coming. Defensively, we've been in shambles. Attacking, we've not been able to get through. Had some early chances from Almada and Rashi, but Steels has been good, and there it is. Yeah, you just knew that was going to happen. So the gap between us and City now. Well, if they've won, it's 4 points. You just know when this game is just going to fuck you up. Like, I'm happy to take defeat here because West Ham have been better than us. But 5-0's a load of fucking shite. I overcommitted Lukeba because I'm an idiot. Genuinely decided next career mode is probably Messi. Honestly. Skamaka's fucking... God damn it. He's a bloody genius against me. I don't understand it. I mean, I do understand. Like, I'm aware I commit the centre-backs, but that's because I think I'm going to... 5 minutes of added time, yeah. We really need 5 minutes of added time. It's 5-0, you fucking cunt. You just want to score more, don't you? Goal difference this year is going to be shambles. And I don't even know what I could do to change it. Martinez gets it away to Šeško. Toboslai. Tammy's right there, but he probably won't score it anyway. The ball won't even go through him, and then I'm the one who makes the foul there, really? Why am I the one on the floor then? Oh, lovely. Okay, but good block. Fucking hell, prevent it from being 6. Well, for now, Laird's just giving it back to him. He's like, alright. Boots off the pitch, I've had enough. Send me home. Send me home in a paper bag, I've had enough. It's what I finished. No, the goals were good, it's just... Why has De Gea decided to throw his whole career down the toilet? And why is Casteels the best goalkeeper in the world? We had our chances, we didn't take them. They did. That's the difference. Shouldn't have been 5. Should not have been 5. I'll stand by that. Should not have been 5. They do deserve the win, but should not have been 5. I'm sick of these fucking games that just, like, happen like this. Does my damn head in. Now De Gea makes saves. Yeah, right at the end. 93rd and 94th minute. Yeah, there's the saves. Again, West Ham deserve the win, but we deserve something like that. And I'm a very, very pissed off man right now. I'm happy that stream's ending here. I knew we were going to lose. 5-0's not the fucking correct scoreline though. 55 to 45 in terms of possession, 15 shots to 9, 4.3 expected goals, 2.3. That front three would be class. Almada, Scamacca, Diallo. I mean, down the line maybe. Should have had at least 2 goals. Should have had 3, I think. Castillo's just decided to turn to prime fucking... a good goalkeeper. Almada, best player on the pitch on his debut, which is not surprising. The only one with actual any creative ability was Almada today. So it's a good debut from him. On the end of a 5-0 loss, I don't think he'll mind too much, but Almada was very good. 7.4, 7.1 for Abraham, and 7.1 for Vindal. I don't even know I'm reading our ratings out. We were fucking shocking. The fact that De Gea's got 6.8. 11 shots, 6 saves, 5 conceded. We might need to do a goalkeeping change next episode because De Gea's really made me upset with that. Rashford just fucking... The one man I thought I could rely on has just fucking been a bum today. He's been awful. Been absolutely wank. Man, the match for them, I mean, I thought it was Scamacca, but it's actually been given to Serginho Dest, who was class in defence. Did keep Almada quiet after those early minutes, but it's a good... I can't fault West Ham. They've fucking done us. But it should have been 5-0, and I'll stand by that. Scamacca with yet another hat-trick past us. 9.1 and an assist as well. He's gone up a few ratings since we last played him as well. He's now 85. Declan Rice with 2 assists and an 8 rating. Casteels the clean sheet today. 6 shots on target, 6 saves from him. Rice apparently faster than Almada. Refuse to believe that, but I could be wrong. Paquetá 7.7 and the goal as well, and then Will Smith-Rowe coming off the bench with 2 assists, 7.1. Their team is fucking stacked, absolutely ridiculous at this point in career mode. They're doing their own little road of glory there. Does my head in, man, but fair play to them, I guess, ultimately. Match rating system from EA doing its best work, yeah, absolutely class. Serginho Dest with 9.2 when Scamacca with a hat-trick and assist got 9.1. Chelsea and Spurs both lost. It cheers me up a little bit, but we got absolutely fucking demolished. Did any WrestleMania streams later? I don't know. I was meant to do one last night, wasn't I? But I got busy. But maybe. I'm not committed to anything, but possibly. Now Varane's injured. Lovely. I just don't want to like play this anymore. It's better not be a fucking We'll blame the schedule again. I like doing that. Almada is generally wrapping the game in IRL, so race is not faster. Yeah, I thought so. Varane's out for 5 days. I love these little knocks. I mean, they're not available for one game when I probably need them. I don't even know what we've got next episode. I know we've got Preston at some point, and I know we've got fucking Spurs, I think. Amount of injuries this season, yeah, it's ridiculous. We've been injury fucking hit. If we don't win the Premier League, I'm putting it down to the injuries. I'll explain the difference between the two games. De Gea was good in the other game and wasn't good in this one. Investigate the trainers. People that make this game generally don't watch football. Generally not. Nah, this I don't understand. Sometimes the game just decides it's gonna do whatever the fuck it wants, and you literally can't do anything. I'll admit I didn't play my best there, and I'll admit that West Ham deserved the win, but fucking 5-0's a joke. Absolute load of piss. Leeds next, lovely. Donny van de Beek transfer offer. Any other situation, come back to me in the summer, and I'll move him on happily. For now, we're gonna say no. But in the summer, come back to me, and I'll move him on. We need the midfielders because God knows fucking how many we'll have at the end of the season. Everyone will be injured. I still need to sign another one for depth, I reckon. Who have we got midfield-wise? It says we've got 11 midfielders, but who have we actually got? We've got Casemiro and McTominay, that's sorted. Galbraith, he's going. Alvaro's okay. Yeah, we might actually be alright. I just need to give more of the younger players a bit more time, perhaps. We don't maybe need to sign another one, but once Bruno comes back, we should be fine. He's still got 7 weeks, though. Right. Well, it was a good episode up until that point. Yep, we're now 4 points off City. I mean, there's a gap between us and Liverpool as well, which isn't too bad. It's a bit helpful, but I actually think we've conceded the most in the league now. I'm going to check this out. Oh, no, thank God for Burnley, man. We have been a shambles in defence, and I'll admit most of the time it's my fault, but some games just fucking, they take control. The game takes control, and I'm sure of it. Well, that's the table to end today. Manchester City end the 20th game top with Manchester United second, 4 points off. We need to turn it around somewhere if we're going to fucking win the Premier League this year, because City look like they're going to bugger off with it. Liverpool in third on 37. West Ham now have that fourth spot with the win over us, 36 points. Spurs also on 36 in fifth, just missing out on goal difference. Leeds in sixth, fair play to them. Arsenal 9th, Chelsea 10th, bit of a drop off from both of them. That's kind of mad, although Chelsea's is realistic. In the relegation zones, Burnley, Leicester and Bournemouth. Bournemouth getting the first win over who? You'll be asking. Well, you might not be asking, but I'm interested, so I'm going to have a look. Who did Bournemouth beat? Leicester. Well, that makes sense. 20th and 19th, so yeah, okay, well. Fair play. Enjoyed that stream apart from that last game. Have a great day, mate. You as well, Carter. Much love. Yeah, have a good day, Jordan. Have a good day, Carter. Both of you enjoy your days. I'm going to probably... I'm going to have to try and find something to fucking work out this defence/goalkeeper issue, because it's just... Last season, it wasn't even that bad. Goals allowed is mad. Yeah, I can't prevent them whatever I do. Defensively, I may need a bit more. I'm not that good, obviously. The fact that we conceded 38. But we were better at this point last year, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. City have only conceded 17 is a bit mental. I'm going to have to... If we're going to win the Premier League, we're going to have to figure that out. We're going to have to try and find out a route. Maybe a tactical change is required. Varane's out for the next game anyway against Leeds. We're going to... Switching Bellicott up for that one. But what I saw from Almada I liked. And Szoboszlai, even though he didn't get much involvement either, was not the worst. We've got Anthony back as well now, which means the wingers are going to be very, very good. We're going to have maybe a couple too many. I'm wondering if we loan out Alvaro till the end of the season and possibly even Ahmad. No, we won't loan out Ahmad because I don't think he can go anymore. But I think we're going to put Alvaro on the loan list till the end of the season. This is the wrong page. With Anthony coming back and Almada coming in, won't be as many opportunities, especially as we get towards the nitty-gritty of this season. So we'll give him a loan. He's not happy about his playtime. He's not happy about anything. Doesn't like that we're not top, which is understandable. I appreciate that attitude. Everyone else is indifferent. Is anyone happy about the team's performance? No. I mean, understandable. We just did lose 5-0, so probably not the best time to take a poll here. What's Thiago Almada saying? Happy with his playtime, happy with his contract, not happy with his performance, and not happy with the team. And Szoboszlai not happy with the team either. Right, well, Alanga needs a move. Yeah, I think that's got to be a summer transfer. He's not paid off. I don't think we're going to be moving anyone more on a permanent deal in this window. Stanley, we'll give him a loan. I didn't realise he wasn't already on the loan list. And we'll see how these players grow. We'll see what happens out with the club. Owen Yates has to be fucking involved next year. He is growing like a bullet train. Oh, Jada I want to involve at some point, but it might be another year alone for him. But I don't think we'll have any more permanent departures between now and the end of the season. The more summertime manoeuvres. Yeah, Garnacho's looking fucking fire. I'm looking forward to bringing him in the next year a bit more. So, right. Where we're at then in our competitions, respective competitions. FA Cup, we will have Wigan at some point. I think that's next episode, actually. We'll have to check the calendar. In the third round of the FA Cup. Carabao Cup, we've got a two-legged affair over Preston. I think first leg played next episode. And bloody who knows when the next one of the second leg is. The Champions League round of 16, as you can see, we did not make it. But in the Europa League, we've got the preliminary round against Genk. That will be taking place sometime in February, I believe. Somewhere down the line. That's where we're at there. And a little bit of a stat check before the end of this. So, player stats for us in the Premier League. Joint top goal scorers. 4 people sharing the Golden Boot at the moment. With Tammy Abraham, Marcus Rashford, Phil Foden and Luis Diaz all on 15. Tammy didn't really fire today, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Like I said, he gets his goals in bursts. We should be expecting it by now. We should be aware of it by now. Jesus on 13 as well as Evan Nielsen being on 13. Skamaka up to 12 now after the Scum artist got a fucking hat-trick past us. Assists, Smith Rowe tops that list now with 2 assists past us. Watkins on 7, Foden on 7, Anthony as well on 7 as well. Fernandes and Tammy on 6. Any more from United? Rashford, Sancho on 4. I believe Šeško's on 4 as well, but he's not quite stayed on the list here. Clean sheets. De Gea only on 2 and 14. That's woeful. Ederson with 8 and 20. Martinez with 7 and 19. And Castile's getting another one there. Puts him on to 6. Bono's got more for Chelsea in 9 games. It's a bit embarrassing, really. And then the cards. We don't really care about the cards, but any reds? How many reds have we got? Those are the red cards. Skamaka's been sent off once this season. Dest has as well, and Hoffman. Yeah, I wish they got sent off in that game, to be honest. That would have been helpful. Right, what have we got next episode, you might be asking. I hear you crying out, how are we going to fuck it up next episode? Well, let me tell you, first and foremost, we'll be kicking it off against Preston in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals at Old Trafford before 3 days later. We're actually not doing that because I forgot about Leeds game. Leeds is where I'll be kicking it off next episode. 4 home games next episode. We're all at the fucking Theatre of Dreams. You love to see that. Home advantage in all of them. So home against Leeds to open next episode. Home for Preston in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Home against Wigan for the third round of the FA Cup. And then at home again. We ain't travelling nowhere next episode to face Crystal Palace. And then after that, it'll be away at Spurs, away at Preston. And then we've got 3 away games straight there. And then we'll have a little break. Maybe an FA Cup game crops up in here if we beat Wigan. Somewhere around there. But we may face Brighton. And then very, very soon, we'll be continuing the Europa run. Well, once again, we'll be in the Europa League. Genk, the team we'll be facing against. Maybe even Heidi Fofana in the Genk goal. We might see him about. See what he's capable of, which could be interesting as we run down the league. Next real big game after Spurs. Newcastle you could probably count as a big game, but what I'm more thinking is Arsenal and City. So we've got a couple of months of teams we should be beating. Then again, we need revenge against Fulham at Craven Cottage. So yeah, but a couple of months of games we should be winning, apart from maybe Spurs. Is probably the only trip there. Wins will be required, and hopefully wins will be gotten. One last check at the squad hub. This is the last time I'll check it before the end of the season now, we'll just give one more little look at how team is performing so far. There's still a golfing class in terms of goal scorers and not goal scorers. As you can see, 20 goals for Rashford now, 18 for Tammy. The next highest is Van de Beek with 6. So I don't really know what to tell you. I think we maybe need to rotate Šeško and Mukoko more because they've got 4 apiece in the minor appearances they've had. But I think a bit more time on the pitch for them might help out a lot, especially for Šeško. He does perform very well when he's on. Assists, Anthony still tops it with 9, but he's not been playing for a little while. He's recovered again now, cleared to come back. When we ease him in, it'll be up for debate, but we will ease him back in sometime next episode. And Sancho 7, Tammy 7, Bruno 7. Sancho's actually gone a little bit under the radar this season, to be honest. But it's just his pace. The fact that he's got 85 pace and moves like a fucking man stuck in mud is mental. He can still grow as well. Jesus Christ. What is this man's potential? Well, whatever potential we took off Kvaratskhelia has gone to fucking Sancho. We need his sprint speed to go up, really. He won't go up any further. Christ. Well, we'll go with that. Support winger. Shabalala with 6 assists. Not too shabby. Rashford with a contribution per game. That's ridiculous. Tammy with more than a contribution per game. That's also fucking mental. Šeško with 4, Diallo with 4, Alanga with 3, Casemiro with 2, and then we've also got some 1 assisters. And then we're going to do a little loan check and see how the loan players are coming up. So Arthur Parkin has gone up 2 to 72 so far. Hayden Fofana's got up 1 already to a 70. He's only just gone out on loan, so that's not too bad. Patrick Barker's got up 1 to a 67, out on loan at Parma now. Any updates on Jack Perry? He's gone up 1 to a 68 at Norwich. As we continue down, Thomas Moss got up 1 to a 72. Alejandro Garnacho got up 1 to a 75. Lance Bishop's still not to go up. There's probably a few that'll get sold on in the season here. Owen Yates is one I'm really looking forward to having a look at. 3 up to 76. Stanley Sutton up to 74. On loan at Crystal Palace. And Albert Ojeda, he's gone up 3 on loan at Chindia as well. It's not too bad. Does Varane go down to... Wait. Varane down to 85. Varane's been 85 for a while, has he not? Yeah, Varane is 85. Varane has just been 85. I don't think he'll grow anymore, though. I don't know if he'll go up or go down. Oh, he goes up to 86 in 16 weeks. Oh, but if we put him to sweeper, he goes up in 4 weeks. Alright, bet. We're actually Rashford and Tammy merchants. We fully are. We need to find other players to score, which I hope we'd have with Almada and Szoboszlai. And we need to find a way to shore up this defence, which I thought we had done. And then teams just start putting 5 past us out of absolutely fucking nowhere. So I don't really know what to tell you. I think it's just a video game at that point. I don't believe it's the actual problems with our tactics, because we did well with that exact same tactic against other clubs. So Tammy isn't happy with everything. Yeah, no. Understandably, he's dropped off a little bit this episode. Hopefully he can cheer up. Skamaka scored the game's last goal to complete his hat-trick and help his team seal a 5-0 win against Manchester United. Yeah, it's a bit of an embarrassment there. Team of the year, though. Look who's on the fucking list. How the hell's he done that, then? Tammy Abraham, nominated for Team of the Year potentially here for Manchester United. Salah for Liverpool. Felix for Atletico Madrid. And then Jota for Liverpool as well. Varane injury worries fans. He's got another bruised elbow. Fulham lost 3-1 to Liverpool. Injury crisis worsens as Varane has another fucking knock. Shouldn't be surprised. It's Varane. Gets knocked every other game. And Leeds fans still haven't forgotten the excitement of the 2-2 draw at their home ground the last time the teams met. That said, they'll be hoping to go one better today's return fixture at Manchester United. Well, I bloody hope not, mate, honestly, respectfully. Actually, it's disrespectfully, because I hate Leeds, but still. Any big transfers out of January? Transfers, apart from obviously ourselves, we probably have the biggest one, I think, with Szoboszlai, and the second biggest one with Almada, most likely. But what are the transfers saying? Darwin Nunez, that went through to Atletico, now he's over there. Szoboszlai, big. Fernandez has got PSG, that's big. And what else? January, well, September onwards, really. Any other big ones? I think that next one will be Kessie to Leverkusen. Okay, interesting. I think our next one will probably be Almada from then on, will it not? On the Raspadores off to Lazio. And yeah, we'll just go down to Almada for now. Almada to Manchester United. 95 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. hoping to be a lethal weapon on that left-hand side. Once he converts to a left winger as well, maybe he'll go up a couple of ratings. Maybe he'll got 1 rating. I don't know. I don't know how we'll see that out. How long's he got for that, actually? Maybe he's already done it. You know, he's still going. How long has he got on his thing? A week. Okay, well, might get one more speed out of him yet. Does Varane have the injury-prone thing? He probably does. But I'm loyal to the man. Although I was thinking of selling him in the summer. Yeah, he's got injury-prone. I was thinking of selling him in the summer. Maybe I think we probably will sell him this summer coming. So, but that is how this episode ends. A bum note after a very good episode. Otherwise, we're coming to 3 hours. Jesus, it's been a long one. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode of the Manchester United career mode. I enjoyed it up until the West Ham game personally. We've got a couple of new signings in. Hopefully, didn't really get a full impact. Didn't really get a full chance to make an impact against West Ham because West Ham just decided to be prime Barcelona. But hopefully down the line we'll see a bit more of Almada and a bit more of Szoboszlai, and we'll maybe make a couple more signings for the transfer window closes as well, just to shore up some positions. So I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I will see you on Sunday for some more Manchester United career mode. Bye for now.